Hello, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Eternal. We will start with getting an idea of what the characters thought of what happened last to them, starting with Mallory Manning. I'm so. Aren't you happy you're muted right now?
A little bit stressed.
One moment. Start again.
Honestly, she's been feeling a little bit stressed. It's been 4 days, I think, since last session.
Yep.
And she has gotten a cumulative total of maybe 16 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Um,
Relatable.
estimating on the optimistic side of things. Although her rewards have paid off. She's found out a number of things that she will be telling people later in session. No, I think this is a good idea.
It is, I just think it's funny to berate him for it.
Bottom line, she's kind of stressed.
Nervous.
But she's very hopeful that she's going to get all of this done so soon, and she'll be able to actually get on to the things she wants to do.
Gold is almost done.
Yeah, there's so much going on, and she is so worried about so much of it, but she has her priorities, and she has to keep those straight.
Anything else?
Not really, no.
Okay. Hosea fucking Davis?
Oh,
Who are you?
hold on. You caught me in a bad moment. Okay, I want the
Tiny
record to
finger
show.
trap.
Colton was doing this, and he suddenly went, "Oh," and I just lost it.
That was very.
What a great way to start the session, guys. Aren't you excited? Cameraman. Exactly. Anyway,
Okay, Hosea
No.
is.
you know how to start.
I am Hosea.
Thank you.
Hosea is
Hosa?
conflicted at the moment. He has got a lot of
He's muted.
thoughts in his head. Colton.
Me. Who's Colton?
Elias, he's got a lot of thoughts going through his head, a lot of conflictions in his life. His very foundations have been shaken. You're actually kind of like Blight right now. No one can hear you, but you are bugging my head.
He might be like very quiet, but
He might be. He is going through a lot of thoughts and feelings, a lot of things he doesn't understand quite yet. And overall, he is less angry than he is confused for the first time in a very long time.
I can imagine. Is there anything else, Hosea?
I am Hosea Davis.
Yes, you are. Elias Davis.
This sucks.
Go on. Pull it up, Jamie.
Jamie, pull it up.
Give me the damn finger trap. It depends. Are you gonna distract yourself like they did?
It's literally just so that way I can fidget with it the entire time.
And it makes no sound.
No, it doesn't.
That's what-
It'll be under the table. That's what I've been using this entire
That might look weird.
I'm a girl, so
It still looks.
It's not
I
better.
promise you nothing will be happening.
it's right here on the top of my thigh.
Okay.
It will make me deep.
You're also very muted. So it's really funny.
back.
Okay.
Starting with her.
Elias Davis.
Am I muted?
No.
Okay.
You haven't been muted for a while.
I'm glad, actually. Yeah. Well, he's glad that his father is doing better.
Oh.
Probably. Who knows?
Blight's probably not helping with those thoughts.
No, because he's just gonna bring back
The bad
all
ones.
the bad memories of him. That's great.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, the Davises are back.
Davises are so back.
The Davises are so back, man.
They're finally gonna finish their fucking band.
And we're gonna make Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
Duffy Davison, yeah. The off-brand.
It's gonna be a long couple days.
Yes. Yes.
Your
it
suit's
is.
almost finished, but you won't be able to. It's not gonna be finished by the time this session begins.
Okay.
But it'll be almost done. And if you want Blight to work on it, he can.
Yes.
It still won't be finished until a couple days later.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
So we begin with Valerie. It's been a while since we've seen you.
It has
This is
been.
going to be-
It
this
is.
going to suck.
I know.
Who's that?
It has been.
Ghost Apprentice.
Shut your damn mouth. It has been almost 3 months since you've seen that.
Yes.
Since you've even talked to them.
Yes.
And you got a call out of the blue from a one Hosea Davis.
Who tried to murk me the last time? I
Yes,
saw him.
yes, he did.
Not murk you, more like harm you
Murk,
in a
hard
way
potato
where
potato.
you understand.
So, what was that conversation, Hosea?
Huh?
What was that conversation, Hosea?
So the conversation that we had at the end of that, oh my god, I'm having a blank session. God damn. The conversation we had at the end of that session was more of trying to understand who you are, trying to
I'm talking
Understand.
about the conversation to get her here. You got a
Yes.
call from Hosea Davis out of the blue.
Why is Hosea
Gotcha.
Davis calling me?
So Hosea
Go ahead.
Davis.
I wanna, go ahead, act that out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wasn't planning this, but
Okay.
GM Brain thought this was good. He's gonna get his fake phone. I mean, real phone.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you want?
Do you know who I am?
Been 2 months, 3 months. You probably don't remember his voice.
I've
No.
never called you before.
No, you haven't. Who are you? Why do you have my phone number?
This is Hosea, Harvey's friend.
Once again, how did you get my phone number?
You gave it to me. Long time ago. It's been a few months. I've had it on the fridge. I didn't forget our conversation.
Now that you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, I did do that. That was a long time ago.
That
That was like, I don't know, last year in November. Not even November, December, I think.
that was a long time ago. My bad. My memory is failing me in my old age.
My old age of 23.
It's
23 and still a student? Man.
it's
I dropped out for reasons.
And also, she's not 23.
IRL, I am.
Sorry.
Okay.
it's
Talk about your character.
it's Valerie, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're still going under that.
It's to protect myself.
I know.
Okay.
I know all about that life.
I'm glad that you do. Or, not glad. I'm sorry that you do.
Listen, Harvey and I are planning something, along with a bunch of other people.
Okay.
I would like you to be a part of it. You're also a connection to Ghost.
This is correct?
I want you to understand that my motivations have changed. I do not care about Ghost anymore. I do not need him anymore. I do not even want to be really affiliated with him. However, we need all the help we can get.
Okay. So how do you need me? Especially since I'm his apprentice.
Because I believe that you have special skills that would be useful to us.
What do I get out of it?
You get to see Gold's head on a pike at the end of it.
Go on. Or is that it?
That is not all, but we should talk more in person.
Okay.
Don't know who could be listening.
For honestly. Okay. When do you want to meet up?
A few days from now.
At this location.
Few days from now, at blah 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 beep bop bop. That's
At location missed.
that is missed. It is a factory. It is where Harvey works.
Is it the clubhouse?
No,
The new club.
it is not the club.
It's not. It's a different clubhouse?
No, it is more like a stomping ground
Interesting.
for heroes,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. And what time?
Hey, Mallory. What time do you want the meeting?
What time do I want the meeting to be? Are we raiding today?
No, not today.
We're raiding tomorrow?
This is based
Okay.
at the end of last session.
Meeting.
So a couple days from then. 2
Oh.
days before the main one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is gonna be. Meeting's gonna be at 3:00 in the afternoon.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Got it. I'll be there. No funny business. Got it?
I wouldn't try.
Counting on you.
Have a good day.
You too.
So, we begin at Mist. 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Man, I missed this place.
Did you though? Did you though? Mallory, you're getting ready for this meeting. With, did you let Mallory know that you called out? Or no?
Hosea wouldn't do that, so I'm saying no.
Oh, great.
You jerk.
That's the thing.
Question.
Hosea wouldn't even think
You guys
about it.
forgot about somebody that you could ask for help for this. And his name starts with T and ends with M. And his name is Tim.
However,
That's-
I don't want to
Okay,
include Timon.
wait, hold on. That's not a thing where Hosea would be like, oh yeah, I need him.
No, I know.
It would be, in the moment, he's like, this is a thing for Tim.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just thought that was fun.
He's never
Once
enlisted.
after
He's
we're
just
done grading,
always
like,
on
oh
call.
man, we need somebody to carry all of these goods out. Tim?
Sorry.
Besides, Tim's waiting on Night Hunter and Hosea to have a chat. So
Tim is.
Tim is.
Or Tim.
Yeah, because it's at his coffee shop. Remember?
Or Tim.
You gotta remember that.
Don't you know all of your plot lines?
No!
Actively? That's a problem.
Because he starts them.
That was a last.
Put an
week
F in the
thing.
chat for the bad GM.
You never called Tim.
No, but I said that's where we're meeting. I told Hosea to tell the Night Hunter.
Anyway, I'm assuming you two would get there first. With someone in tow.
Would we?
Hosea and Elias.
No, Hosea in the
Yeah,
back
Valerie
pocket.
gets there first.
Hosea
She
and
could.
the mouse in your back pocket.
The thing is Hosea tries to be punctual, but he's late on numerous occasions because
He's bad at time.
just a lot of things going on.
So are you early or are you... Will
We're
Elias make sure you're early?
This is the thing.
we're
If
200.
Hosea and Elias are together, they'll be on time. But if Hosea and Elias are separate, they're definitely not getting there at the same time.
Would they be together at this point though?
Yeah, we're in the same car.
Well,
It's been a few
it's
days.
been about a few days.
No,
You're not at my house. At least I
Where's your
hope
dad
not.
then?
with him. I guess.
Yeah, he definitely would
Yeah,
be.
there's
with
no
me.
way he would.
There's no way I'd let him go with Elias. Okay, so I have my dad. Elias is in a different car, probably.
So, Elias, hi. You would get there first.
Uh-huh.
Do you enter once you get there?
Yes.
Sweet. Valerie, you've probably been waiting for one of them to show up for the past 20 minutes.
And Elias, you were present when I said I was going to call Valerie, so you know she'd be there.
But he's not the one who called you.
Uh-huh.
This is different, David.
Will you
So
be waiting? One
Valerie
moment
is waiting at Miss.
outside.
Side of Miss.
It just for him.
Probably not somewhere easily visible.
With how long it's been, do you even know that's not Hosea?
They, well,
Because
They
you
do
only
look pretty
interacted
similar.
with Elias and Hosea like twice.
I mean, look at those
Right.
two, practically twins.
I know, right? They could be brothers or father and son. Anyway,
Poor father and son. Because obviously he's older.
look at the beard.
He's at least 42.
The beard, yeah.
The beard. Do you greet him as he starts heading toward the door?
Do you?
Ooh. Yes, but only because I assume
That's Jose.
that's Hosea.
Great.
Uh,
So, what?
I'll send it to you.
So, how would you greet him? Like, do you just walk up behind him and go, "Sup?" Or
I like
Yeah, too.
no? That's a
How you doing, pal?
That's a terrible idea, regardless of if that's Hosea or not.
that. Yeah. Oh no, I no. Oh.
You would be hit so
Valerie don't like being hit.
no.
I.
Not hit on, not hit up, not hit.
Not done, not hit up, not hit.
No, no.
Maybe no.
Hit or miss. Yes, no.
Shut the fuck up.
Shush.
How do you?
I cautiously approach him and hello.
So, Elias, you hear that voice. You really don't recognize, because you did not interact with her. You turn around. You get closer. This is not Hosea. But Blight is like, who's that? What? Wait.
Who are you?
I'm Valerie. Who are you?
You.
I'm
Before I came
Elias. Why are you here? What? Never mind. I know why you're here. Duh.
Where's Hosea?
She's gonna.
He's probably late. He usually is.
Hosea promised me that he would be here at 3.
Yeah.
Like I said, he tries. He tries.
Uh-huh.
He
Mallory,
tried so
waiting
hard
for
and
people to
got
get to
so
the meeting,
far.
and everybody, well, all of those three are late.
No. Elias is on time.
Is Elias in the room?
No.
You had coffee ready at 2:30.
Currently, I think the only three people here are
Rita,
me,
John.
Rita, and John,
All
who
the NPCs.
actually live here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. They're like, we have to be here.
And they're constantly early.
I'm always late, even though I live here. Ryan be like, he's laughing because his brother was late to his own birthday party.
Oh, yikes.
Am I wrong? No?
No, you're
No,
not
I
wrong.
wasn't. No, I'm not. Anyway, Hosea, you would get there 10 minutes later,
Yeah, that's not bad.
at least.
I'd say 10 minutes.
Okay, so at 3:10,
I bet he forgot about his dad.
Shows you can never count on the day
yep,
best friend.
he started heading out. And walking out the porch, like,
he rolled out of the garage, went down the street. His dad is just like,
Hold
and
on.
then you see
Can I
the
roll
car
for
come
spirit
back
to
the
check if
other
they're
street.
uh, you remember the consequences of
You
your
hear it like
spirit
Of failing?
scooch
Yes.
down the road.
I
And
remember.
you hear it back up.
I hope you failed again.
No,
You failed so many
11.
times again. Okay. You were able to detect.
The-
Here's the thing. You don't know who's.
But I noticed there's three people standing outside.
No, you noticed two people.
Oh, two people standing outside because he's not even here yet.
Now, what emotion is Valerie feeling right now?
Mm.
Surface level emotion.
Pure
Oh,
rage.
surface level?
Rage.
Yeah, rage.
And
Rage, rage,
nervousness.
fucking rage!
And a hint of
Must be
nervousness.
Elias.
Yeah.
No, sorry, must be
What's
Jose.
Elias currently feeling right now?
Confusion.
What's
Sorry.
Blight feeling?
You do feel things, people. One of them,
You decide what blight feels.
you're able to feel that they are, like, they are
Actually
separate.
inside of each
No,
other?
no. You're able to detect that they are separate, but the base feelings are the same.
That's weird.
But anger.
Oh, everybody's angry.
Yes.
Okay, then
You just
Elias,
don't know who asked.
Hosea might not be here.
You're like, I see.
Mallory's gonna
Oh my
head
God.
down to the front door.
I
Okay.
just realized everyone's angry, but Hosea wouldn't be right now.
Nope.
Yep.
That would be the first time.
Ironically.
Yeah.
For the first.
That's a 7 to turn it off, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, I also need 2 lucky.
Yes, you do.
Wait.
You need to roll. I have a plan.
So Blight's angry, but I'm confused.
You're probably a little annoyed.
Well, I'm used to
That doesn't make you not annoyed.
That is 2 uses of lucky today.
Well, we can share.
6.
Thank you. Wait, no, I can
Plus
just look
an
up.
extra token.
Just tell me the
Cog.
total. Don't.
the-
Plus what?
It's cog, right?
I can send you a
Yeah.
map.
That's
Nine.
really good.
Six.
Just say the total.
I
Just say.
I forgot which.
Just say the total.
Yes,
I forgot
please.
what- Yeah, one plan. Okay.
One plan.
If I
Nice.
have one plan.
One opportunity.
If I had a plan.
Accidentally
That's
hit
the
the
point of this move. So you come down to the door. Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay. Describe yourself as Valerie has never seen you.
Okay, so Mallory opens this door and
You're gonna either love her or
Mallory?
you're gonna hate her.
Oh no.
There's no in between.
so
Listen.
Mallory is standing in the door. She has her hair kind of in a loose braid. So it's like a kind of big loose braid that the kind that kind of goes around your ears and stuff.
Yes.
I suppose it's better said just a messy French braid.
Yes.
That's
So
how
sort
she-
of like this.
yeah, kind of like that except a little bit bigger.
Right.
She has like I think it's best described as like strawberry blonde hair. She's wearing a lab coat over a like not a pink. This time it's kind of a light blue.
Crop top.
Yeah, it's a light blue
crop
crop
top?
top.
Nate,
And-
cosplayer?
No, not today. Obviously not today because
Don't worry, once we go to a comic.
once we go to a Comic-Con, I'm just cosplaying Mallory.
Yep.
Heck no.
What's a Comic Con?
It's oh my gosh, Comic-Con is so much fun, but I'm not getting into that. Oh,
It was a Spider-Man.
Everything's a Spider-Man reference with you.
She has, she also has, like, what color it is? It's not pink. No, I think it's
Hot
actually,
pink.
it's, she has, like,
Smoking hot pink.
what looks to be close to, like, denim capris.
Interesting.
On for her pants, and she has this mildly annoyed look on her face. She sees you and immediately goes, "Oh,
You've never seen each other
Yeah.
in your lives.
Why do these people keep showing up that I don't know who they are?
well, probably because you're not here very often. I'm guessing Hosea hasn't showed up yet."
That's pretty usual.
You have met one time. You threw a grenade.
Oh yeah, she was at that building.
Yeah, but you would not recognize her.
You toss
No,
saw her
I
one
was
time.
a bit preoccupied with
No, not you.
a lot of
You
things.
wouldn't recognize her. You also wouldn't recognize her, even though you were in the same building.
Yeah. Okay. He'll show up at the meeting room at some point. Come on.
Probably.
Okay.
I'm the one who actually organized this meeting, just in case he was the one who invited you.
He was.
And
That
he
being
did not tell you.
Yeah.
That being said, my name's Mallory. Who are you?
I'm Valerie.
Oh. That's going to be fun over the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Do you know how fun that was for that session?
I remember. I'm currently going to be running a lot of the intelligence operations here, given that we're going to be currently raiding 7-ish gold bases soon.
Elias, hearing that.
Although one of them's not really Gold's place, it's Richard's place. But that's the one we're getting into.
And Richard
Who's
again.
that?
Oh, you don't know
For a
Richard?
third time.
No.
He's the guy who has cameras over the entire city.
You have seen them, and you're actually pretty good at dodging them because Ghost has told you
Could you move
where
my shirt
every
a little bit?
single one of them are.
No.
Oh,
Show
that
up.
guy.
An irritating amount.
Huh?
For Ghost, new ones show up an irritating amount.
But
He
they're
still
not
finds
hard to
them.
spot for him.
No, he knows what he's looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm currently tapped into a security network, so it's really helpful.
Okay.
That being said, having the database, it's not that great, and Gold found him out and is currently taking that area hostage, so we need to get that back.
Great.
Trust her.
We're gonna have to.
Must we? This is in.
Yeah.
Coordinate. Blight, I am the...
Not you.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just like, Blight, we've gone over this. I'm the only one who implicitly trusts you.
This is true. He likes you for that. You have no idea what this is. The funny thing about this
I
thing
didn't
is that
say.
this was introduced at the end of the session. You guest starred in.
I vaguely remember. Isn't it? It's some like
Yeah.
thing inside
Uh-huh.
of his head.
Yep.
I mean, I was able to pick up that much. I understand some context clues.
I'm somewhat competent at social engineering.
I know about the social engineering.
I'm bad at both, actually.
But listen.
Hold my beer.
Can you please describe Mist? Because
Okay.
It's been a while, and I think it's time to
Mist
re-describe it.
does
As you see.
Mist is definitely a facility, but it's not exactly a
Definitely.
high-end facility. It's kind of grungy because
For now.
this is those like factories that are on like the outskirts of town.
Yeah.
Like, one of those factory complexes. It's one of
They
those.
have the big like smokes.
Yeah.
Steps
Yeah.
At the top.
So this is one of those. It has 3
Was.
factory silos. and
Was
we're
one of that.
yeah, it was abandoned. It has been repurposed. We are currently in an administrative building. It has several floors, and it's starting to look somewhat less industrial and abandoned. It doesn't look abandoning, but it's starting to look less industrial, but still, we have obviously not have time to renovate the place.
You know, it's just
So-
going now.
It's there's actually a decent amount of cameras over the area. It seems to be. It looks like there's a
more
bunch.
cameras than there were, aren't there, Mallory?
It looks to be a hot wired mess.
Hey, you know what's funny? It
Dude.
wasn't last week. Was it?
Yeah.
No.
Somebody made them put more cameras up.
Sounds like someone's a little paranoid.
No, sounds like someone almost got everybody in this facility killed.
Oh, who?
Hey. No, I didn't.
Lacking of sharing information almost got us killed.
Not
No.
Not to mention the EMP.
not on purpose.
Yeah, and it's because he dodged the cameras that this happened, so we added more.
Not on purpose.
And added separate power sources.
Yeah, so
Why?
They're powered by one thing.
we're also currently working on a separate new power source that doesn't get hit by EMPs. But that's after Gold.
So, do you lead into the
Yeah.
meeting room?
Leading her to the
where
meeting room.
you would see kind of maybe a early mid-20s woman with purple hair.
Okay.
Purple hair and
Obviously an art student.
obviously with
Oh, yeah.
tattoos.
So you like a couple.
Obviously
He
an art
looks like a
student.
tattoo artist.
I'm too dumb to be an art student. What are you talking about?
Imagine a tattoo artist.
Okay.
You've now imagined her.
Okay.
And another person who's just like just looks like your average Joe, brown hair, mustache, goatee.
Except for one notable trait.
That's currently off right now.
Oh, can off
No,
it?
no. It's more like they're
Tucked.
wrapped around on. They're like, you know,
They're tucked.
they're tucked. You'll see. It's not that.
He tucks himself.
He tucks.
So a drag queen.
No.
He looks a little bit puffy, we'll say that.
Stay Puft the
on,
Marshmallow
the
Guy?
back, on his back specifically.
What?
There are a lot of things that can go on people's backs. I need you to be.
Yeah, we'll see.
Anyway,
No,
that's what you see is doing.
Gosh dang it.
Hey,
So-
Mallory. Hey, Elias. Who's
This
Is
is
Rita.
Valerie. I think she helped Harvey a while
This is,
ago.
I did.
Rita. They found me, I think, a couple months ago.
Oh, so I'm at-
After that incident, I believe.
Yeah.
Aside from that, does she have any obvious weapons on her?
I think all of mine are
Obvious?
concealed.
No.
Okay.
They're all very small, quick weapons.
Oh yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
rest of her
What's your weapon
things.
again?
I have
Let's on the first page. Is it on the first page or that page?
a 22 revolver, a big knife, and a baseball bat.
Do you want to switch the baseball bat?
I know, a baseball bat's a really effective weapon, man.
The only other thing I would want to shoot it for,
You said-
the only thing I'd want to switch it for is an assault rifle.
You're not getting an assault rifle.
Darn why? Why can't I have an assault
The only
rifle?
thing you can see is a baseball bat.
And it's like strapped on my back, like a
Tactical baseball bat.
yeah.
It
has spikes on it.
Makes more sense for it to be like up on your side so you can quickly like.
What about a
No,
tactical?
I'm
I'm
Deadpool,
expecting-
bitch.
I'm expecting kind of like there's a little. It's like a spear holster, so you can kind of do this, and it just pops out of the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
envisioning.
perfect.
Quick draw back sheath. Yeah.
So I guess it wouldn't have the spikes on it like I wanted
No.
to, because that would,
No.
oh, that would suck.
No. It's
Yeah.
also very much not quiet.
Oh no, the spikes are quiet.
Not for the person.
That's the
The
point.
last thing they hear is.
I'm John. Do I tell her what
Uh,
God or
we'll
can she be
go
trusted?
over it later.
Okay. Theo was asking around. He wanted to join.
Theo, for this operation,
He wants to be helpful. Really.
this operation needs to be quiet.
Okay. I figured that's what Logan was explaining to him.
Yeah. Apologies, Theo, but
I think
this
they're currently
needs to
in the
be
training room
a
right
very
now.
quiet one, and we need to not destroy any of the tech there.
Yeah, I know.
He does recon for us a lot of the time.
That's a way to explain it. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm getting better.
Rita, one of our combatants in training, she, I think everyone here has some sort of ability.
The young one.
Elias
Yes.
has a,
Some-
gestures to the mech that you're probably in right now.
It's probably,
Elias
he probably
has
had to wear it over like a big coat or something, just so that people
It's
just.
a trench coat. Just
Yeah.
Elias,
It's two kids in a trench coat.
yeah,
the
Elias has his mech.
I say it's the
I'm intelligence. What
you
do you
wouldn't-
do?
You wouldn't have.
I,
your honor if you wanted to be
Oh.
you could have parts of it.
Assassination specialist.
Yeah, yeah, essentially.
What?
I
So
can,
you could work as fair. Okay, that's.
I can, like, whenever someone is
It's called
coming near me,
actually
I can
a
dodge and
suitcase.
then, like, sneak attack them.
Oh, that's a strangely specific ability.
Were you explaining what your power is? Can I hear it? So I just in case, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Just in case it's not entirely correct.
When somebody gets near, she can dodge
Yeah.
and then sneak attack.
they don't need
them.
to be near.
That's what she
That's
said.
the
Yeah.
way she's explaining it.
Yeah.
It
I'm
works
pretty sure
well.
she knows that's not what it is, but that's the way she's explaining it. It's not wrong. It's not wrong.
I'm not smart.
It's fine.
And-
once you want to do it, just let me know.
Okay.
Hosea's also coming, I think. I'd rather him not.
Speaking of Hosea, hi.
Hello.
Hosea walks into the room.
No,
Okay.
Hosea, you would reach the parking lot of it
Awesome.
with Owen.
With Owen.
Wilson.
Is this place? Look kind of run down.
Your home.
It's not run down. It's just. It's special.
I get it. Go to a lot of places like this.
That was the point. It's a good place for mercenaries.
Just at all of them.
They're just. Please tell me they're not just gonna walk into this facility with Solo.
They are. I'm sure they are.
That's. You idiot.
Hosea, what's your condition?
My cognition is Better than it was.
A
One.
0? A
It's
1?
one.
Okay, it's a 1. Anyway, we get out of that car. Hey Mallory, I'm assuming you have the same thing that Harvey does that notifies you when someone's
Yeah.
near.
Thankfully, I'm also piggybacking off of Harvey's stuff.
Great. I don't know. Where are you going? Jesus.
If you guys would check the group chat.
I can't.
My phone
I'm
is dead.
DMing.
I'm a phone.
Someone has a stick up there.
It's not a stick. You were walking through here. You want me to be more discreet or what?
Yeah, I guess so. Put this on.
I have a man.
I'm so used to giving people masks that I forget sometimes they own one.
As you see, he kind of takes off. It's not foldable, but it's able to blend in with the suit. This isn't any less discreet. I mean, this isn't any more discreet.
In fact, it's a little ominous.
You want me to take it off?
Take the mask off.
Take it off. Take it all off.
Apparently, he thinks it's porn.
I
That's live
do
on
think
Twitch.
I do think. Oh no!
There
Oh,
were
we
things
are-
that could be live on Twitch.
I know we've said worse. Anyway,
We have said
on
worse. live
YouTube as
on-
well.
Anyway,
Take off the suit.
you might want to. They might recognize the form.
Do you have tinted windows?
Depends on what car I took here.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, I would assume that Mallory would act the same way that Harvey would act. So I would bring the the SUV has tinted windows. The SUV with the tinted windows.
And he would get back in the car. So he could take the armor off.
Do you have an SUV and a van?
He
like
has
4 cars.
I have
a
an
man of
SUV,
many
I have a
cars.
truck, and I have a sedan.
Sedan?
Sedan, whatever.
It's
I'm
a
pretty
sedan.
sure-
Do you have a Hyundai?
I'm pretty sure
Fuck
we already had the SUV at Miss, and we've had it the entire time you've been gone. Because we've been specifically referencing getting in the SUV.
I took it back. I definitely took it back.
Must have been 4 days.
Since he got back?
When
Oh,
I came
okay.
back, I definitely took it to my house because I
He
think
would get
you
out
brought it
just
there.
wearing the gloves and the underwear.
Like the brand?
What? You don't have any.
All right.
Hey, let's go.
Candy grab.
Did he actually say that?
Mallory pulling out her phone.
Why?
What is that? Who the hell is that?
No.
It looks like Hosea and a nudist.
It looks like Jose. No, it looks like Hosea and old Hosea.
An older
Valerie,
Jose?
if you want to come with me for just a second,
Yeah, of course.
we're going back to the front door.
Okay.
I would
Is
say
Hosea
older
here?
Elias.
Yeah.
Like,
All
no,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
I'll go with.
So Mallory's just gonna walk to the front door,
Okay.
and she's gonna wait just inside of it for him to open the front door.
Yep. You have to do your key card. All right. Oh no, wasn't it the?
Oh yeah, I have the biometrics.
You open the door, and it's just the 3 of us standing there.
You see Hosea and a man you've never seen before. Another person you've never seen
And
before.
He's
I
wearing,
assume though that is Hosea, and I grab him by the collar and I said, "You fucking liar!"
You grab the older one.
No.
and his older Hosea is wearing like just base the base level base garments for tactical gear, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
With some mechanical gloves on.
I am not sure what is going on.
You're late.
You are late. You said 3. It is 3:15.
You told me it was 3:15.
You
I said 3 at some point.
Hosea, whenever I say a meeting is supposed to start at 3, that does not mean you're supposed to get here at 3.
I tried to be here. I forgot my father. By the way, this is my father.
You can call me Owen.
Speaking of, tactically here, what's up with that?
Best inside.
We
I
will talk
suppose you're
about
right.
this.
Pleasure to meet you.
I suppose you didn't already give him access to the building independently?
No, I did
That's
not.
possible.
Thank goodness.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hosea, you have invited 2 people to this meeting that I didn't know about, and you didn't tell me.
I am sorry.
I'm
Harvey
starting
knew.
to see a trend of you not telling people things that should be known.
I
It's
told
normal.
Harvey I had assumed that maybe he would talk to you. I thought you two were close.
Harvey is currently busy. And I have been swamped with a number of tasks. That means I don't have time to talk to people.
Anyway, Owen,
Mallory.
I'm sorry.
And she
Valerie,
would reach out and shake his hand.
Valerie,
Valerie.
I should have told you about, but Owen was very unplanned.
new development.
A very
If I would have known that he didn't know, or you didn't know that I wasn't going to be, or was going to be here, I would have found a way. I'm very sorry.
That all being said, the meeting should have already started 15 minutes ago. Come on.
Sorry.
walking down the halls of mist, tension in the air. Hosea driving
down
through the
the halls of
fucking halls. Sharp turn.
It's the nice
I-
place you got here.
I thought of the Wiggles.
How'd you build it?
Oh, we
If you don't
didn't.
mind me asking.
This place, we didn't actually build. We.
Clearly you repurposed it. I recognize at least the idea of it.
Yeah, aside from that, Harvey did most of the wiring himself. Hence why it's mostly exposed, actually.
So, he didn't
Elias
tell you
has been
anything
busy
about me.
doing
He
other
didn't tell
things,
you
so-
I was coming, did he, at all?
No,
So you don't know who I am.
no.
There's more, but I'm sure you want to hear that.
Yes. I'd rather introduce you fully to the entire team before we get everything started.
I understand.
My memory is iffy, but I thought we didn't like him.
His father? I have heard nothing about Hosea's father yet. And I've been too busy to actually investigate Hosea more than... Oh, yeah, that's right. Did you hear about the stupid files I had to get for you about Dominic? He's wanting to talk to you.
You do know.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Just
Harvey
like,
didn't
what?
mention they were files. That's
No,
why
he
I
didn't.
paused.
He mentioned evidence.
Because
Okay, then.
I wanted to find out as Hosea, so I was like,
After this meeting, I need to have a talk with you to give you those.
thank you. I appreciate it.
That being... Okay. Let's actually start this meeting. So she's going to kind of walk into the room.
56 minutes in.
What?
Joy.
Easy. Beat the record.
This is going to be a long session.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I have
But
to work.
less people.
I have to work at 7 in the morning.
I have to work
Carson
at
does that
5:30
too.
in the morning.
What?
I have to work at 5:30 in the
We
morning.
will do our best.
Okay. To streamline this. She's going to walk in. We have another unexpected guest. This is Hosea's father. I hope you will not be as much of a pain as Hosea is.
I don't blame. I didn't know Hosea had a dad. I thought he just spawned out of hell.
Probably.
Thanks.
That's a compliment.
Sounds like an
He's really
insult.
talking, by the way.
That
I'm
would be
sure
awkward.
Hosea
Frida?
thought our father spawned from hell at some point.
I don't blame him.
Okay.
Any
No.
drinks? Sorry.
Let's just get to the meeting, please.
Finally.
Baseline. First, before anything else, can you explain who you are and what you do?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm Zoe. Or Miss Gold thinks.
What a great introduction, huh?
She asked. I expected this.
What are the reactions of the other two in the room?
They don't know who that is.
So, Mallory. Oh.
Harvey knows he is on board. I trust him. And you know that I don't trust Justin.
Mr. Gold does not know him.
We can only hope. So, I haven't exactly had a time to brief all of you, but our order of operations for tomorrow is what we're going to be talking about. Right here, right now, these people, are going to consist of the raiding party for a lot of Mr. Gold's facilities. But tomorrow, we have a more important task. Richard.
That bitch.
Yes, of course, I'm certain all of you know by now that Richard controls a number of cameras over the entire city and has been an invaluable resource to our intelligence. His base is currently compromised by Mr. Gold.
Oh yes.
So,
I helped him do it.
if you could stop talking, that would be wonderful.
I have power.
Um,
I have information that's gonna help.
Thank you, Owen.
Now,
Let her get to it.
Thank you, Owen.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that in character?
Yes. Now it is.
so we don't know how many gold agents are stationed there. So, tomorrow we will be running a full in-the-dark raid on Richard's base with two main components in mind. One, we need to make sure Richard comes out alive. He's the one who understands that base better than anybody else. Two, we need to make sure to not damage any of the tech, as all of it is invaluable for the rest of this week. Next thing, we don't know what's going on inside of there, as all of the cameras in that area have been blacked out for the past 3 days, much to my irritation. And currently, we don't have what?
I have an idea. Of what's in there.
That's good. We'll get to that later.
Sorry. I'm not really sure how this blinding face goes. Mr. Gold just usually just tells me.
We're not Mr. Gold, but I
appreciate it.
will ask whenever things become pertinent.
75% of the meeting phase is being quiet, Owen.
Yes,
Hard
yes,
for
that
all of
is.
you.
No.
Okay. So, where was I?
You don't know what's going on in there.
Yes. The baseline, I have a base schematic of what the area looks like. But I'm going to plan on staging this in 3 separate areas. First is the preliminary recon where we determine exactly what's going on. It's going to be primarily me and John, with the rest of you securing some important places outside of the facility without triggering cameras. I'm certain... Do you know how to get around the cameras? Okay, then you're going to run the outside of that while me and John do recon. Second part of that is going to be where me and John can't really help. It's going to be an actual rating of the interior of the facility. Which of you has actual experience running operations like this? 2 of you.
I canonically made him right-handed.
Oh, lovely. So. I'm going to say it now so it doesn't become a question on the field. Hosea, during the second phase, I'm going to need you to lead that. During the first phase, I'm going to need you to lead the 5 of you
Okay.
to secure outside posts and begin the staging the next part. The last part, after we've secured the inside of the facility, is actually just exterminating all of the men inside. We cannot have information about this getting out.
Got it.
Got it.
So, now becomes the part where you get into specifics. Zolo?
Yeah.
How much information do you have about the place?
Well, you asked if I had any experience doing operations. I guess.
You ran the operation to
Yes, I
get this in the first place, yes.
Well, Richard has a lot less. I expected a team, and except for one dude.
Oh no, it is just one guy.
I know. I am well aware.
Which makes the saving of that one person notably easier. He would be more heavily
They're going
guarded.
to have guards stationed everywhere in
Okay, and you know the sightline?
especially,
The more fun to kill them.
especially around the cameras.
Yeah, which is why we tend to get that room last unless that's where Richard is stationed.
As far as I'm aware, there will also be another Gold's Marauders.
Marauders?
That's what he called us.
People who use special abilities?
The 4. I assume.
Before, it's like Dawn, but it's still the other two.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, only one of them's going to be there.
Which of the other two
Coyote.
exist?
Coyote, he's an ex-military sniper. And Cyclope.
What does Cyclone do?
Here's some knowledge that allows him
Wind. He was in my home.
Okay.
What?
Do we think that will be a problem for the outer facilities, or will that be a problem for Gold's main base?
The two of them, or
The two of them, yes.
as far as I'm aware, Coyote's going to be at Richards.
And then Cyclone would be protecting Gold's main base.
Most likely.
Okay.
That might change.
Well-
they would kill him.
As soon as we get Richard's place, I can start tracking everybody's movements in the city again. So,
Not everybody. It's going to be a lot harder. Especially when they're aware.
that's also why I need Richard's help. He's been doing this professionally for years now.
That is true.
Aww.
Professionally, as in better than literally anybody else in the city.
This is correct.
That's like the first compliment Richard ever
You're the
got.
only person who likes Richard.
Yeah, this is the only person in the game who actually
Hosea
likes
likes Richard.
Elias likes Richard.
He likes his online presence.
don't like Richard.
But those two do. Okay.
He likes his online presence. He
The added-on main cast to do like.
Trust me, the online presence is different than the person behind the online.
Oh, Hosea knows.
Yeah.
Hosea knows now.
Does Hosea also talk in third person?
Literally, don't meet your
Okay.
heroes.
Don't eat the meat.
That's the base level of this. I do not know how the actual operations are going to go. So, I'm going to turn this over to probably one of you two to discuss how we're going to actually stage the operations.
Follow his lead.
Okay. Hosea, I'm going to pull up the map and you need to designate the places we need to capture.
All right.
So Mallory will pull up a schematic of Hosea's area. Not Hosea. Richard's
Where all the of Richards?
Yeah. It's just a building schematic, effectively.
Okay. You know better, but
So what am I seeing here?
the entire layout of the warehouse. But it doesn't tell you which room which room is which, what room's the camera room, what room's the dark room.
Very base level schematics. Okay.
But it is about. I do believe I said.
It tells you where the walls are, and that's important.
Where are the walls?
It could be 3. I don't remember if it was 2 or 3.
Can I see?
Thought
Yes.
it was
So
3.
can I see the size of rooms?
Yes.
Okay, so I can safely assume that the smaller rooms would probably be where one of the camera rooms is, like the main camera room.
I would know where the main camera room is, right?
Yes, you would.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'll
okay.
designate that
But
one.
you probably wouldn't know where the dark room
No.
is.
Okay.
All of the other main cast know exactly where the dark room is, though.
And how many of them are here?
None.
Only one, but that's only a technically.
Yeah.
Was the dark room where he went through the portal for a
No.
sec?
No,
No. Where
you
what
can't go
was
through
that?
portals in the dark room.
Oh yeah, no, that would be impossible. Where was he when that
He
happened?
went upstairs. Second floor.
I was not there.
Oh shit, I wasn't there.
We were outside.
I was in the fucking
Yeah.
front.
Harvey knows the most about which room is which,
Right.
but
and he's not
we
here.
don't have Harvey right now.
Great.
All right. You might need to find spots on this where there's plenty of hallways where we can cover a lot of tracks without being seen. And if we are seen, we can take them out and there won't be a line of sight for the others to realize someone is taken out. However, we still need to dodge the cameras. So we have to find the path that would cover the most amount of ground with the least amount of cameras. Ideally, that would be hallways, but hallways would probably be secured with cameras.
Most of the interior cameras are actually blacked out right now.
Great. That helps tremendously.
Actually, I can show you which cameras are blacked out.
That would be
She
great.
will mark those.
Okay. All right. So,
But probably be more the inner ones.
uh, so would there be any hallways that are like,
Blacked out.
yeah, or
There
any?
will be a couple, but they're more the inside of the warehouse.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Hey, we call it a warehouse. Let's be honest. It was an abandoned office building.
okay.
Based on the
That
way
is
we're
now
des-
Richard's office building.
Based on the way we're describing it, it's an abandoned office building.
Okay. So what I'm looking.
Who are you? You're off camera. You don't matter yet.
I know.
You don't exist.
I'm trying not to pay attention to their plan.
What I am
I
looking.
love the emphasis on yet.
What I am
Well, the planning
looking
is very
for
rude.
is a part of the building in which there's plenty of hallways, and the ones that have the cameras on, there's a room that I can go in that has a different exit to that
There
room,
would be some, yes.
and I can skip it. Okay. I'm looking for that section of building so I know what wall to go on to enter that.
Okay. Okay. You're able
So
to
I
do
would
that.
I would be able to mark that. All right. We'd have a group of people infiltrate here. This will be how we launch our assault. It would be the best way to keep quiet while taking out the most amount of people while covering the most amount of ground.
Okay. Also, I'm certain there's going to be some sort of jammer there. Do you have any sort of communication thing between people that I can keep in touch with all of you while you're inside of the building?
You have one with Ghost, but you don't know if he has
Right.
Okay.
That.
that.
Yeah.
Before tomorrow, try to secure at least 2 of those. I
Okay.
need to, well, 3 would be perfect, so we can split up into 2 separate groups, and then I can coordinate people.
Well,
Okay.
Elias, there's one way.
I'll talk to Ghost and let him know what's going on. And
Actually,
Okay.
gonna say it to Blight this time.
Uh-huh.
And how do we do that? And where? Yeah, but you're gonna need to be more specific.
Minds. I can relay information.
Hive mind.
we love a hive mind.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds a lot like a certain abyss.
Sounds like a certain man.
Sounds like a certain interdimensional being.
I don't know about that. I'll just consider it.
So,
That's perfect, man.
are we all going in the same entrance? This is right up. This way.
Um,
Are we all going in the same entrance? Are we all finding different entrances? What's the plan?
probably 2 groups, different entrances, and you'll converge on the pre-decided places.
Yeah.
Um,
So Hosea would be in the one that's infiltrating the first point, and we just find another one that is a less optimal route in, but no, it's the second best choice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd mark those, and they probably would be on separate sides of the building.
We need. Okay, I think groups should probably be Zolo, Elias, and. Actually, no, that should just be fine as a group.
Lucas?
Yeah, and the other group is
You alright with
Hosea, Valerie, and
Yeah.
Rita.
That sounds good.
Me and John are going to stay outside and run comms.
What about Jose?
Hosea, Elias, Rita.
Alright.
Yeah, he just said that.
Me and Zillow, I thought you just said that.
No. You two are one group. Hosea, Elias, Rita are the other group.
You mean Hosea?
Valerie?
Valerie!
Aaliyah.
I said-
Elias!
I'm in
I'm
both
so
groups.
bad with names on a good day, man.
I know! And this is not a good day!
Elias, make sure that you are on two separate sides of the building at the same time.
He's got Blake.
I could.
Shadow clones.
I could probably. I could do that. I will do that.
The power
Yeah.
is so useless.
Yeah. It won't work at all.
Sounds like we have a plan here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Unless we run into any other information, here's my number if you need to get it. If you need to get in contact with me if you have any more information. Aside from that, we should be good. Elias, Solo, not Elias, goodness. Hosea, Solo. Work on which places we need to do, and then we'll reconvene tomorrow and run. Okay?
Thank you.
As for that, everyone get your rest. We're going to have a long day tomorrow.
Rita walks over to Mallory. I mean, hi. Sorry.
Hi.
If you don't have a place to stay tonight, we got a lot of room.
Are you sure?
That's really up to Mallory, but I'm
Yeah,
offering.
we have plenty of rooms.
Okay.
Just in case we need
Right.
more, I'm sure we'll find room.
Yeah.
I do need to go talk to Ghost about
I
getting.
mean, yeah,
the-
that makes sense. I don't know.
He is a mysterious sponsor that's helped us in a number of grades.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. That makes sense.
Um.
It
guess
makes
not
as
to think
much
about
sense as him with somebody's head.
His
Uh,
name's Blight.
You
Thank
know
you.
that. Doesn't make it any less weird. Am I wrong?
You're not.
So, is it okay if I stay here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go.
There should be a room. Probably no permanent access, so keep with Rita if you need to get in or out.
Okay.
It's not that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get the stuff, or go get the communication devices from Ghost, and then I'll be back.
Okay. I am going to get some rest myself.
Elias. Can I speak to you a lot?
I don't have that set up, man, but okay.
Well,
You
why
wanna
not?
leave Zillow alone?
Oh, actually, I do.
Valerie,
Oh, what? Sorry.
can you do me the honor of looking after Zolo?
I don't need looking after.
For my own comfort, please.
He'll sleep on the floor.
No, he doesn't need to sleep. I'm just going to talk to
He
you.
doesn't need
Oh.
to sleep.
At all. Never.
Yeah.
I will be
Again.
coming back to collect him in a few minutes.
You like model making?
Okay. Well,
No,
I.
I'm not getting back into this.
You start making
Yes,
model
I will-
trains.
I will
Yes.
watch after him
Yes!
while you're gone.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's really funny.
What do you think about model making?
See,
Anyway, one moment.
He's gonna make you a model.
Oh, you know, I had some modeling experience way back in the day.
You guys are. One moment.
Just you do now.
I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty to use some of your schematics again. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it.
It's fine.
I thought maybe it was it would be good to let you know.
Thank you, then.
I don't know what you just said.
Thank you, then.
You are welcome. I've been wearing these masks for years. Several years, in fact. Masquerading as the Iron Ox, Ebony Executioner, Bradley Johnson. And I'm tired. I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of keeping myself disclosed, just out of this world, cut off. I need to be someone that I actually want to be. I don't know if you have any use for this, but this is yours now. Do with it what you want. But you are now the owner of that alias.
I can find a use for this.
I hope you do. I created a mask. I think it suits my my style a little more.
From
Here-
using my stuff.
Yes. From here on out, I am no longer the Ebony Executioner. I am only Hosea Davis.
Bringing the dead man back to life.
One last time.
One last time.
The way I want it. The way it's supposed to be.
Well, it's good to have Hosea back.
Thank you.
Even though you haven't really died, but you're technically dead, you know.
Elias, let me have this moment. I look forward to working with you tomorrow.
It's gonna be a heck of a time.
Yes, it is.
All right. So, Valerie, where are you going? Are you like trying to contact Ghost regularly, or are you going outside and contacting him?
I'm gonna go outside and contact him
Okay. Okay.
and ask him about it.
So where do you go as you head outside of the building? No.
East, go east.
No, we're not.
Just go east.
Go east of the building?
Yes.
It's happening today.
East? I thought you said east. I thought you said
So where are you going?
I'm just gonna go right out the door.
Just right around the building?
Yeah, but Rita, I'm gonna give Rita my actual phone number and
Okay.
and text her whenever I need to be entered back into
Okay.
the building whenever I get back.
So you head out in the building, and what do you do?
I call him with the device if I explain to him
Mhm.
why
Okay.
why I need it.
Okay. The device is like it is an earpiece, but it's specifically on a very specific wavelength that he can hear with the astral form,
Okay.
and that is how he's able to communicate with you.
Oh, so that's why it doesn't matter where
No,
I'm at. Oh, okay.
but you probably should go outside just in case it didn't work.
Yes.
Astral waves, man.
Those astral waves.
Wondering through them all. Anyway, so call him, and what do you say? Ghost? Not gold! Not gold!
You go. Double agent time.
Hey, Mr. Gold! Patrick shows up. What the?
Mr. Gold, I need something.
No, Patrick doesn't show up. Patrick.
Patrick just. You know, like those AI of the vines. It's just
She calls Mr. Gold, and then Patrick's face just appears on over the stream.
I debate on just adding Patrick's face in post. So,
Patrick just be the courier from Skyrim.
hello, Valerie. What does you need?
I need 2 more of these
Why?
because I have been recruited to take care of Mr. Gold.
I see. By Harvey and all of them.
Yes.
Very well. Inform them that you will be given more, as well as I will be helping.
You are?
Yes. Gold must be taken down. Once and for all. I will. The implication is that he's helping with gold. Specifically with gold.
So it's not going to be until like final boss.
He's the summon.
We have a whole.
You all get it.
We have an army.
No,
We
no.
have-
He's the like Solaire for Gwyn.
We have. Good. You missed the first half of my joke.
It's fine. So, you let Rita know that you're heading in, and
Beep, boop.
so the so
Actually make the, like, does your phone have the typing sounds on?
No, my phone's just over there.
No. Like, does your character have the typing sounds on?
Oh no.
Okay, good.
so it's in character. Beep boop beep. Boop. No, I'm kidding.
Because
So,
if your character had the typing sounds on.
you will be getting those. You will be getting 2 of those devices. You will be getting 2 of those devices tomorrow.
I have to wake up even earlier.
We will be skipping to the next day. Mallory, when would you like to start the getting ready?
Start getting ready happens at 7 a.m.
Oh, of course. Valerie, you're all well getting up early.
She would have started at 6, but she knows she wouldn't get up.
Yeah. Valerie and Jordan are not morning people.
Oh, no.
Mallory.
Oh, okay.
Valerie gets up early for training, whether or not she likes it.
She just begrudgingly gets out of bed and is like, another day, another job.
Another taller? Anyway, what did you say? I believe so, yeah. So,
It's fun.
where will you be meeting up before heading to Richard?
Apparently it's 7 a.m. now.
Where are we going to what?
Meet up before heading to Richard. Huh? Unmute. Unmute? I don't feel like it.
Unmute.
Wait, was Valerie muted
Yes,
the
she
whole
was.
time?
Anyway.
We're going to meet up about a block away
Was
in an
Valerie
area that's
muted the
not
whole
covered by camera actively.
Are you surprised? Okay, so we meeting up about a block away. What's it down? And put
I'm gonna gag myself.
He gets to gag.
I
Why do you phrase it like that? I don't want to do
He
this
gets to
anymore.
gag.
turn around and look.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Realize the mother figure is with her.
I'm throwing you one for it.
It's
Probably.
just mother.
She has 3 sons.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Titus.
I feel like Ratatouille, you know, when he's carrying like the notes, like running over the guy. Just like,
Don't wear the hat.
I didn't think it would work.
It did not.
Wait, I want to see.
Do you want to have a mask? That's not gonna work either. Do you want to have a mask too?
Yeah, the mask and the helmet.
Yeah, the helmet. The helmet, you idiot. The helmet.
My armor's done, so. Finally. Mark 1.
Yes, Mark 1. Finally. So, you made up. I'm going to not laugh at you. You made up about a block. All of you together.
Yes, we're going to spread out from here after we do some
Can you move the
preliminary
mic
stuff.
close to the Titus?
I don't like us to talk.
I know, but when
If
you
you
are
get your
able
mouth
to,
close.
So we can hear the.
when you are able to, Titus, when you are able to. So, you all have met up around
Met
a block away
from
We are
from
all
Richard's
meta.
warehouse.
AI.
Okay.
John looks around and looks over Mallory. Do you want to go? Do you want me to go ahead and do some recon, or
Yeah, figure out where figure out if there's any more cameras. You're looking for these. I need to get close myself.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. As that's so low.
How so?
You have an ex-military sniper there,
Shot out of the air.
and you don't want that,
Valerie,
especially if he's outside.
then Valerie, I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
I need to get as close to this building as possible.
All right.
Wait here until I get back.
So, Valerie, you just grab Mallory. It's still really funny.
Yeah, you did say Valerie,
can
and
you
I
roll
was going to point
spirit?
it out.
Can you roll spirit, please? Be aware, you do need a straight shot.
Yeah, because I have a -1 on spirit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or do you want to spend 2 tokens? You start with 3.
I already have 2 crossed off.
That's from last time.
Okay.
You start with 3 every session. Sit back down, boy. Oh, shit. Boy, I tell you what.
The phone is my dice, so...
Oh, it's...
Boy,
you want to
have
borrow, just roll this. Roll 2d6.
I got 4, and then 2.
Your dice roller's better.
I asked you if you wanted to spend tokens first.
Oh,
You want to spend tokens?
yeah.
Okay. That'll be. I'll just say 1 token for now. How far away would you say you'd be feet wise, Mallory? Not Valerie.
I'm wanting to get as close as physically possible
No. How far away would you be
from her,
from the building?
as close as I can possibly
How
get.
far away are you?
From a block away, we're trying to get closer. So that would be
What?
maybe 300, 400 feet, right?
I'll need 2 tokens.
Mm.
As you see Valerie, it's kind of strange. You see her kind of get you out a little bit into the street, kind of aim it, and you two just zip toward the building. As everyone else just sees this blue smoke misty thing. As you are now at the building. Mallory, can you roll grit?
Grit or stand your ground.
He said
Grit.
it was stated as close as physically possible, so did they just, like, into the wall?
No, it was more like they were here and then.
Oh, so this is like a whiplash kind of grit?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
You moved like 300 feet in
Seconds?
2 seconds.
Well,
I
Call
it's
me
not
the
that
Flash.
that's
bad.
experience.
They call me
refuse.
the Blur. No,
No.
your name is Ray.
That's
Oh, yeah. I told you I forgot everything.
You're okay.
I want to die.
No, sure, you forgot everything you needed to know. Which is
Wow.
I'm saying that you
Wow.
didn't need to remember much. Oh, as Mallory just vomits
On me or on the building?
on
Building.
the ground.
Okay.
I would have had them flip a coin for that one. Just
That's what the grit was for.
No, on where you
Where you
vomit.
go.
Hi. Yeah,
Where the
north
throw
west,
up
east,
goes.
Weast.
Oh, okay. On Valerie. No.
Just projectile
And you
vomiting.
just vomit directly onto the ground.
Yeah.
You will see this, by the way.
Well, that's
Great.
Morning, boys.
Oh, they're back there, 300 feet away.
You scream that from across the
now.
street.
Good morning.
Once Richard shows up, please put
Yeah.
the napkin back.
Yeah, I will
So I am going to use
mute
power.
myself.
Okay.
That is a 9.
Okay.
Nine.
And what are you trying to do exactly?
Not necessarily detect what's going on, but well, I'm looking for panic specifically, but that's just the only emotion that I'm going to be paying attention
a
to.
little bit, but that's just from the shock of moving.
However, what I'm looking for is location and number of people.
Okay. You can't feel anybody inside.
Does the building like the sense seem to just stop at the building?
Can you feel the building?
Okay. Is there anybody outside of the building?
There was someone on top.
That would makes sense.
One person, and it is an uncomfortable calm. Perfectly calm.
That's at least we know that they're there. It's like getting to the building's gonna be the hardest part. Okay. Turning it off again, that's another 9.
You're good.
That's annoying.
You just see Mallory like
Knowing what I know about Richard's place,
Mhm.
how easy is it to shut off the electricity?
that power switch is inside that building, and you know it.
Okay. Do I know where the power switch is?
Based on because you brought up the schematics, yes, but it is in like one of the central rooms.
Of course, it's in one of the central rooms.
In fact, because Richard isn't an idiot and is always in the camera room, making sure that it's always working, it's probably in there.
Why? Why does the breaker room have to be with cameras?
Because spite.
Because Aaron wants to make it difficult on you.
Exactly, because spite.
Exactly, you get it. Good
It's
job.
like this is like the final act.
I know, right? That's wild.
Oh, I'm in the finale. Nice.
No, this is not the final.
Okay.
He said final.
take
act,
us
and I
back.
got it.
Final act's not the same.
Penultimate part 2.
Can you
Part one.
spend? Can you roll, please? 'Cause
Spin.
You don't have tokens. You don't have enough
Spin.
tokens to go.
Can
to
you
get back
spin?
there. Can
Can
you
you
roll
spin?
2d6, please? Plus your spirit.
Isn't that a minus?
Yeah.
It is because spite apparently.
Can I assist on this one?
4,
Something to increase.
Fight.
10,
Oh, she's
9.
She's fine.
Let's
Nice.
go!
Let's-
If you quickly go back, same ground.
Stand my ground? That's so much better.
Sorry.
You were practicing.
Grit.
Jerk.
Actually,
you shouldn't have said
cognition.
anything.
That's my real name. How dare you? He said jerk, and I said that's my real name. How dare
Oh, it's right there.
Is the stand your ground just
I'm gonna
grit?
make
No,
a
you
joke
use
for
something
last
else,
time
don't
is-
you?
Oh my God.
Yes, I do use something else.
You use cognition, don't you?
Yes.
you. Jerk wad.
That's not what I was gonna say, but holy shit.
Jerk.
Fine. I'm gonna spend the tokens
How'd
to
you meet
succeed.
you guys?
Actually, no.
Yes.
Yeah, I fail.
As you come back, as you see Mallory once again, there is now no food in your stomach.
That's okay. I don't need to be particularly strong for this.
I have a granola bar. Would you like it?
I don't think I will ever get used to that.
Around again, Sam.
Okay,
Valerie, like, I do it all the time. What do you mean?
this is going to be important for you, Hosea, you a lot. That entire building's covered in a power dampener field.
Great.
Great.
Fantastic. But the good thing is, what are they called again? Coyote. He's on top of the building.
That's helpful, but that also means you can't get above.
No, but what it does mean is we know where he is. That is a beautiful place to ambush somebody. If we can get up there.
I also have unassuming, so if we need to use that, I can.
What's unassuming? What do you mean?
Unassuming.
I know what you mean.
I,
was gonna
unassuming
say-
got
I know what you mean.
changed since you had that. It's now just, I think, a +2 to hide.
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna assume what that means.
Because you're unassuming.
Yes.
Do you get it?
So do I
Not
need
the
to
joke.
change it?
No.
It should be fine. It's a really good ability.
I was playing.
No, I mean like, do I need to cross it out?
Oh.
on my paper?
Maybe later.
Richard just played
Later.
a Chinese finger trap.
One of the benefits of having an electronic machine. Yeah, aside from that, I could probably turn it off, but we need to get into the camera room first. Or we could make this a whole lot worse, and we just find the power supply and cut
Oh.
it there.
Also, Valerie most likely has given you, by this point, one of those earpieces.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Who would you want to give the other one to?
It's Valerie, so the other one is going to Elias, actually.
Okay. Not Jose.
Jose is going with Valerie.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Ha.
Fuck.
So there's going to be a slight change of plans. You get severely hurt anytime you're in a power dampening field, right?
Yep. Extremely.
And Hosea, how confident are you at just taking on people without your power?
I've done it my whole life.
Fair enough. Okay. Zolo, are you affected?
Completely untapped.
Okay.
There is something that we should do. That might hurt. Do you remember what we did?
What is
And I suggest we put a power amplifier on the suit.
Can I even do that?
It's been done before. It's been
Assuming Harvey's gonna do it.
eventually, sooner or later. Okay. So, change of plans. If
Can't put me in the suit. Okay. This means I will boot.
Let's just put you in the battery then.
okay, Hosea.
I'm technically
Me
talking
and
to
you
myself.
are going to go together. You, Rita. Yeah, you and Rita.
Valerie.
No,
And Valerie.
no.
No, she's talking to Val.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I thought you were
considering if
talking
I
to
need another
Jose.
person. You, Rita. Yeah, Zolo.
Wait, what?
No, not Zolo.
No, Zolo,
Hosea.
Elias, Rita, Hosea.
She's changing things.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
You and Rita are going to go into the facility and try to essentially drive people in directions away from the main camera room.
Okay.
Provide some sort of distraction. Elias, you and Zolo are going to run the perimeter. If anybody starts getting out, deal with them. Elias, you and me are going to go for the main camera room. And
Okay.
I'm
Hosea.
say yes. Goodness.
It's a stressful
That
situation.
sounded like Mallory, so I'm gonna say
Me and you are going to go for the main camera room. Once we get there, you have an earpiece. Okay. Once I hit the breakers, the entire place is going to dark. I'm going to need you to storm the building at that. You two to storm the building at that point
Okay.
and take care of anything else.
You're not gonna be able to get close without a.
Well, Valerie,
Once we distract him.
how confident are you at getting that man off the roof?
Pretty confident.
Okay. Take someone to support you. We need to not have that be a 1v1.
Oh, absolutely not.
Take Mallory.
Mallory is no good at combat. He's
No.
only here to
I was
disable
making a joke
tag.
that Mallory's going to be
Turned
puking
into a
while the
mission
fight
from
goes on.
Last
Fight's
of Us
going to
Part
be going
Two.
on. Mallory with her.
Yeah.
Going to be eating a granola bar.
Who is good at combat?
Everyone here except like me, Rita, John.
I mean, I've been doing some training with Logan.
Yeah, but we're not like the rest
That's
of everybody
fair.
here.
Fair. Yeah.
I'm the worst. I think John's next.
I think
Rita.
Isaiah has the most. That's maybe so, but I don't know what he has.
So I'll take Hosea then.
Yeah, and then yeah, once we take that, once we start distracting him, we need to get everybody to the building.
Okay.
Rendezvous at the typical initiation points. I'm going to be at the second. I'm going to be where Elias was, so me and you can meet up there, and then you'll take Rita and possibly John if you want to go with them.
I mean, I don't want to be useless.
The sniper's really bad for you.
Yeah. We should probably plan for that in the future.
I don't think there will be many other snipers in the future.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah. That being said, Need some of that. I'll get with that later. Okay. Meet at the spot where you typically go, take them in, and pull people away.
Okay.
Then we'll move from there.
Would Valerie know where that's at?
We went over this with Hosea.
Okay.
All the rendezvous points.
Yes.
Okay. Now it's go time for you.
All right.
Go give him hell.
You're coming too.
So are you gonna do the mist step?
Want to have a little fun?
Are you going to do the
Okay.
misstep?
Come on.
Was that like a missed step or a
Try not to
missed
throw up
step?
in that mask, buddy.
We're
How
gonna
much do
see.
you have?
It depends on the
You can
dice.
keep everything, but you just kind of have to hold on to me.
Rules
Try not to
one,
throw
that
up
was a
in the
missed
mask.
step,
Fine.
not a missed.
Can you roll spirit?
Sprit.
Roll use power, lower brain. That's what it is. It's not just spirit.
I keep losing these things.
It's -1.
Oh, okay. So 3, 6, 5.
Can I assist? in
How do
it?
you assist with this?
I don't know.
The only way you can is if you have an amplifier, but you don't. Do
I
you?
whisper in her ears, "You're doing great."
it.
Just
You come to like a dead stop halfway there.
Doing great happens. But you do get experience.
Hey.
You don't succeed, try again.
That's
Try
my
and
life
try
motto,
again.
baby.
Yeah, he was being
You
nice.
wanna try again?
6, 7. So 6.
do you want to spin a token?
You can't spend tokens.
Oh,
on
damn it,
the
it's power.
power.
God
Get
damn
another
it.
experience, and the mist just you go the other way.
It's okay, guys. She's just nervous.
Are we
I have
going to
performance
go at all?
It's not as fun.
Because at this point, we
Listen, it
might
happens
as well
to every
walk.
man over 40.
It's just like
I know you're not a man over 40.
I'm not a man normally over 40.
Valerie, get it under control or we're just going to walk.
Is this
You're fine, you're fine.
I'm trying. Have you ever had to do this before?
No, but at least my
Then
power has
shut.
never failed.
5,
Yeah.
There's a first for everything.
7, 6.
You're just farming the experience, aren't you?
This is
That's
gonna
all
be
you're
the
doing.
whole session.
Mark your experience.
26.
Mark it.
Power amplifier, please.
Ran between.
Valerie, please tell me I have a power amplifier. Please.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless is the thing that Harvey gave me an amplifier and dampener?
I think so.
It's just a dampener. Yeah. That's really funny. Then no.
Oh, no.
We're
I-
actually out
I
of
have.
them.
I have my plan. Can I use that?
Go. You have. Yes. Yes. He has an amplifier on him.
I thought we were just gonna be level grinding for a bit. What happened?
Actually, no. Keep going. Keep going.
December.
I mean, the game.
Keep going,
Yes.
Camilla.
As
Whoa!
Val, as he hands you this device, you haven't really seen it before.
It amplifies your power. Please use it so we can move on.
Do I have
I
to be
would like
holding it,
to
or
let
like, can
go of
I?
you.
It just has to be on you. Or
Okay,
near
so
you.
I can put it in my pocket. Cool.
You turn it on.
We were in like a situation.
I know. So.
He cared.
Okay. Can you roll
I
it?
feel-
I'll tell you what you roll.
check.
5.
That's ironic. You
God
didn't even
damn
need
it. God
I
damn
got
it.
9!
Oh, sweet. You got an 11.
Yay!
Bad enough. You already succeeded.
I would have enjoyed.
That's really
so
cool.
With
much.
my amplifier.
Yep, with your amplifier on. Woohoo.
Imagine she just
Can you roll
rolled double.
grit?
Yeah.
Can you roll?
Because again, you are going 300 feet
Snake
in
You
under 2
rolled so
seconds.
good.
Can you roll grit?
From
Fine.
a standing position.
Pretty-
That's fine.
Okay, you're fine.
You don't throw up like some people.
No,
No,
no, no whiplash.
Got experience.
Mallory is not physically tough.
I'm picturing,
With Hosea, it makes sense.
I'm picturing this is the scene in one of the X-Men movies where like Quicksilver's moving everybody, and he like grabs them by the back of the head with his arm. He's like, I'm just gonna.
So he
I'm
doesn't
throw
snap
them
her.
in. Yeah.
Lash.
Whiplash.
Lash. Anyway.
Iron Man 2.
Excuse me? We talked about that earlier. He was a great villain. Anyway,
This guy
what would
hates
you two
me.
like to do as you get up to the building?
Okay. So, which point are we at?
Right
We're
behind.
at-
Probably near the front.
Yeah, we're at the front entrance. Okay.
Right
So,
around there.
is there any guards? So yeah, this moment?
What?
No.
Actually, I gotta see the one room.
Can I see the front
Because
entrance?
I
I
see
should
where
have.
it's thrown
Yes.
into more
Okay, so no go guards.
Turn it off to the
pictures and
side.
stuff on it.
A little bit. Okay. So, I'm just going to start heading toward the front.
Mallory, you see Hosea start heading to the front door. Good thing you can talk to Valerie.
What's going on?
He was heading towards the front door.
It's just
He
Okay.
has no brains,
He's
does he?
waltzing up to the front door.
What are you?
He grabs you on the
Get-
back.
Back here!
I thought we were going in.
Not that way! That would blow everything.
Hey, this is for me to Richard because I think it's funny. You have a fire escape, right? You
No.
literally used it to get out of your building.
He has
God!
He has an underground tunnel to leave.
I should have known this. I saw you do that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
You have a fire
Apparently, I have a fire escape.
I saw you do that. I know you have a fire escape.
the reason why we're using that ability is so the sniper doesn't see you approach. That's
Yeah.
the only reason.
It's really funny. You have a fire escape, right? Yes. Anyway, he has a fire escape.
Yes, he does.
He has a fire.
He will. When I'm done with him.
All right. Lead the way.
Right. We go and find the fire escape, and we start climbing.
Okay. Would you like to both roll hide from view?
You have unassuming
She doesn't have swift.
I do not. I have pure skill.
Oh, let me see your stat distribution.
She is alone. So swift should be 2.
You have Charm 2 is.
Well-
I'm good. I'm gonna see which one she typically would have.
Yeah.
You're right.
Anyway, what did you get? Did you?
Yeah, so
Succeed.
you
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
would that
I
be
don't want
plus
to
2?
You're gonna be a plus
What
4
did you
total.
get?
Hide from-
Oh god.
What'd you get?
No, he had 3,
he has a 0.
and there's not nearly enough tokens to succeed.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You're fine.
You just slam your face on the ladder.
I got 11.
You just
I go up to the ladder. Just...
Wonderful.
They're just the whole way
It's
down.
the
They're
way
like,
How you took up.
yeah, they're at like the cusp of the top.
Get good, Isaac.
Hosea.
Get good, Hosea.
Get it together!
I guess the only way I can see it is
Oh,
that
oh,
he just
get a
reaches
plus
for a
2.
bar, but he
Like,
does it
plays all the
too
way down.
fast and misses completely and just
Can I reach down and grab him and pull
Slams
him
his
back up?
face right
you
into
stop?
it.
Well,
Physically do that?
never mind.
Try.
If he does that, and you just hear "Nom."
Yeah.
his face is bleeding. He's like, it's just a scratch.
Hey, maybe
You can't blame me
It's
for
not the best.
But a
Stealth.
flesh wound.
This was not supposed to be stealth.
It's
It wasn't
always-
supposed to be like this.
This part was not stealth. This part was just kill a man.
It's true.
Well, I mean, the objective still is just kill.
I am
The
sorry.
man knows you're coming.
Let's keep going.
Yes, you're fine. Are you okay physically though?
I have a helmet. I'm fine. Probably.
I wouldn't climb anymore.
Ah,
Did we all hear the little dong?
Yes.
yeah.
It's just the Taco Bell.
From a
sound effect.
distance, we hear. Ding.
John, take a round. Take
He's
a
okay,
roundabout
don't worry.
thing. Take a roundabout pass by him. You're gonna have to hit this guy to make sure he stops turning the gun at them.
As he takes off his the jacket that was holding in the wings.
You know, I was thinking that they were wings, but also other things.
He has wings.
Yeah, he has wings. That's his power.
Not expounding.
It's just
Yeah.
We've only been dating for a year. Like,
I'm
Doesn't look
getting
any
married.
It's like a reference to
You've been-
wings or to like, I don't know, like,
Anyway,
because we're both
Wow.
options.
you do hear that. him as he says,
You
I
hear
wouldn't
all of
climb
that
anymore.
just happened.
I wouldn't climb anymore. You look up, you see nothing.
Not a gun barrel pointed at your face. Funny though.
I'm just gonna scream from the distance, nerd.
Scream!
Nerd! No.
Loser!
Don't you dare. Why do you fail this bad, Hosea?
I wish you were never born!
Me too!
Please, we have time.
Yelling at himself.
You guys, please.
I mean, he's yelling back right.
So what would you like to
I'm
So,
not saying anything.
Uh,
No, he knows I'm there. I'm
So-
not confirming it.
are we finally
No.
at the top?
you're like at the middle.
At the middle? I look around. Look up.
Don't see anybody.
Don't see anybody.
No.
Look down. I see them. But anybody else?
Oh, you do get a token, by the way, for that high one.
Yeah, you get tokens for getting 10 pluses.
Oh, yay!
So
Maybe.
you have 1 token. No, 2 tokens, I think.
No, she has two, yeah.
Wait, okay, so I have 4 marked on here. Was the first 2 from the previous session?
Yeah.
You started your session with 3, you already burnt 2, you got 1 back.
Okay, so how many?
2.
Erase 1.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
have
right. One.
Wait, so that would
Erased
put me at 3.
Race 2, you have 2.
Okay, I have 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We're all
Quick
good.
maths.
Right. Good.
No, as John flies back down, didn't see anybody up there.
This is going to be significantly worse.
Isn't the building in a power dampener?
He's not.
In the so I assumed it was like a dome around the building.
Yeah, I could sense him, so he wasn't in the.
I was like, wait a second, something's.
So what would you two like to do?
Mallory is going to hand him a grenade and say, "Top of the fire escape."
Isn't that what they're on?
No, they're around the middle of it.
Or they're not?
They'll be fine.
Okay. What would you two like to do?
It'll hit him so much more.
What would you like to do?
Can we continue going?
That's up to you guys.
Okay. Wait.
Short.
Can I roll?
Oh,
You can
This
roll
is
that.
fun.
Scan the area.
Yes.
That's cog.
Okay, that's 12.
Great. You notice John flying overhead.
Do I notice what he has?
You see he has some kind of round object in his hand.
It's a pebble.
It's a head.
He's gonna.
Because you didn't tell them.
No, I didn't tell those. How do I see this man kind of flying
Yeah, he's
closer?
like,
You might want to take cover.
Okay. How am I supposed to take cover when I'm on?
Hug the wall.
Also, who's above who and going?
I'm
up
above
this
him.
Fire escape. Okay, I got you.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, you're Faye.
What? What do you mean?
I'm not
What would
going
you
in
two
here.
like to do?
It's really hard to tell where you're looking.
So we can't go up.
No.
We can't go down.
Fun fact.
Hug
It's
the
one
wall.
thing to do when
Hug
you were
the-
told.
So as you two hug the wall,
Bestie.
as this grenade,
Kiss the wall.
It should just. I was meaning to hit at the top of the thing.
he's just going like this. He's just going overhead. Toss.
Surely he pulled. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
And he just threw the grenade without pulling
It
the
goes.
gun.
It goes just straight down the fire. So it misses the roof.
As its explosion explodes the top of the fire escape, there is now a little hole in Richard's warehouse.
So
What
the
was it?
top of the stairs does explode.
Oh, yeah.
The top of the escape does explode.
Okay.
What kind of grenade are you throwing?
A grenade.
A big one.
Big
Just
boy
like
grenade.
a regular frag grenade, or like a yeah.
A small
a
bomb.
big one.
What
C4.
would you two like to do? Quick.
I do have an earpiece, yeah?
No.
No.
No, Valerie does.
I have it.
You have the earpiece, okay.
So
Hey.
she hugged up against the wall.
Yes.
Ask if John saw anything up there.
Did John see anything up there?
No, he's invisible.
He's invisible.
Our powers should work.
Okay.
The works. Yeah. The
I'm going to use my power.
full thing is they should work as long as you're outside of the building.
Okay.
Okay,
That's why you're
so
able to get up close.
that is a 9.
All right, your power does
Hold
it.
climb.
There's something I want to do.
What?
Which he actually called it. I am going to slam my fingers into the wall.
I
and
love
climb up
that so much. Can you roll brawn?
I was just saying that as a joke. I didn't
It
know you were
literally
actually
was what I
gonna
was
do
planning.
Yes.
That is
Hold climb.
11.
Rich.
Oh wait,
Oh.
I get a +2 to
He has
brawn when I'm
barbarian
powered.
Believe it,
Right?
Was it?
Oh.
I don't remember.
Ooh.
I think depending on what level you got.
Ooh.
You did get a medium.
The options.
I'm gonna say like just a +1.
Okay, so
I'm gonna say you
that
need a 10
is-
plus for a +2.
that's 12.
No +2.
No, you only get a +1.
I'm
Oh,
+3
right.
brawn.
Right? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
As you just see him go. Start climbing up to the roof. What would everyone else?
There's a
like?
white Hulk climbing the building.
There's a white hole.
That's just very cute. No. That's just a little bit.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, brother, let me go get you. What would everyone else like to do? Not at the fire escape.
What?
Richard would like to escape.
Richard
That's
is
like-
gagged and trying to talk his ass off.
Which of course doesn't work
No,
so
no.
well.
He's trying to talk somebody else's ass off, not his own. To
You're right. You're
clarify.
right. You're right.
I'm
So,
talking myself.
Mallory, Elias, what would you two like to do? That is not going well over there.
Not
But it might be a good
particularly.
distraction.
Well, yeah, he probably is distracted, so we can move up now.
We should be able to move up if those that should allow us.
If you didn't get
Okay, this is
True.
going to get more scuffed.
it, then it always.
Always is. Yep. Elias, I'm still going to have you stay on the perimeter. Just make sure nobody gets out. Rita, Zolo, John should be helping with distraction.
If we don't want them to know that I'm helping, I need to just use my underarm.
Okay. Still, we're going inside.
Or he can help me with the perimeter if he doesn't want to be.
If you can put me and Rita. Well,
Me and him switch spots then.
can you go inside without getting hurt?
No. This is the problem.
Just put me in the suit. You'll be fine.
And he'll be in pain.
I could put Blight in the suit, but he'll be in pain. Are you sure you want to do that?
You guys have another choice.
No, so let's do it.
How are we gonna?
So, if you see him wearing the armor, are you also helmet on too?
Yes.
You see the armor, like the outer workings of the armor, like the plate, the lines. What is it? Where the plates connect. The details of the armor. Yes, that's better.
The
Start
hinges?
glowing this black, this dark energy. This- And now, when Blight talks, he'll be talking from the suit.
Which means people can hear him.
Great.
No,
Oh.
unless you want them to hear.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. So that means me and you can go in. Me, you, Rita. No. Rita, stay outside and hold the perimeter with Zolo.
Alright, got that.
I was confident that Elias could do it by himself.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go inside.
So you two quickly start heading over?
Yes.
Okay. Hosea and Valerie, what are you two doing?
I am going up.
I know what you're doing.
I'm
You do.
going. Run
There
as
is
fast
something
as
you could try,
can.
but it might not work.
You can't
Huh?
trade me on
There
the
is something you could try, but it might not work.
And would it work this way? Like going up the
Maybe.
You're the ginger.
You have 2 tokens.
the ginger
Hey,
dead
You
man?
have 2 tokens to spend.
I do.
You want to spend one of them?
Two. Yeah.
Alright. So, Hosea, as you're climbing up the side of the building, you just see.
Whee!
But, Valerie, you'll need to catch yourself as you go a little too high.
Oh.
So you just go. And you just grab onto the side of the building.
That sucked.
Hey, you got you up there, didn't it?
How close am
So
I?
it's
to
like
her?
is it like a straight
You're
line
like
kind of
that.
thing?
Hold on
or is
to
it
her.
just
So
super
can I
straight?
just
It's just I
grab
think
her
from
while
my
I'm
understanding
climbing
of
and
it, it's just
throw her
super
up?
speed.
I'll need you to roll
But
down,
like
yeah.
I turn essentially.
He's
into the
throwing
hole
you onto the
over-
roof, by the way.
What?
He's throwing you onto the roof.
That thing?
That is. That's a 7.
Yeah.
That thing threw me on the roof?
Well, not very well, but he
I thought
does
you were
kind
using a
of
different
grab.
kind of
He does kind
sword.
of grab your back and just.
I mean, fair. you didn't
Valerie.
throw
He
me.
does grab your back and just push you onto the roof.
As I'm climbing to just.
As you get up there, you feel a hand grab your shoulder, and you feel something up against your chest. Just
Do I have enough space to reach around and grab my bat? No.
as you start to, you just hear. Don't try.
Can I kick him? Well done.
Do you want to use take up arms?
What's
Right into
take up
Coy.
for?
On.
Hey, hypothetically,
I have
could
0
you
on
use
bronze,
roll
though.
power
Do you
to
want
kick
to
him
try?
fast enough he can't
Is that a
react.
good idea?
Just zoom him off the edge of the building.
Wait,
We're gonna
I
open
have
his
pure
hand.
skill, so I can roll grit instead of brawn.
On take up arms?
Just in general. Oh, attack from ambush.
Oh, okay. So just the sneak attacks.
Yes.
Okay. It might not be a good idea, but it's up to you.
Unless you want to pull a sneaky and teleport behind him with the bat in hand.
Nothing personal, kid.
That would be really fun though if it
Power
did.
just like extreme speed?
Burst speed.
Yeah, can't you just go
Don't you mean?
Yeah, it would have to be like
1, 2?
That's not how the step works.
or
Oh, he's
could,
grabbing him.
Or she could just A train this man.
She could. Does she want to?
Hosea, what do you want to do?
what does A train
Well,
mean?
Run
It doesn't
through
say.
him.
Sprint through a person and splatter them. That's what that means.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Haha, you haven't seen the first episode of The Boys.
No. What would you like to do?
So am I finally up top?
Can you roll one more brawn?
It would be very hard not to.
You mean 2 fail?
Or to fail, yeah. That is.
Fail. Yeah, please.
Oh my god. What is that?
You failed?
No.
Okay.
15.
The max?
Oh, yeah. I
he
did
didn't
2
fail.
tokens.
He's just
No, you
bad
get
at
one.
math.
No, from the one success earlier.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't fail. He's just bad at
So
math.
what I'm imagining is you just grab the side of the roof, launch yourself up, and like just what I'm imagining is you do this like
Hulk laser.
Essentially.
All right.
Oh, and you know
and
both of
Valerie,
them.
as you spun around and you feel an arm around your neck and a gun to your back. Don't try.
so what do I actually
Or
see?
what?
You just see her like struggling against some.
Let me go.
What happened if she was gonna kick him in the testicles?
Well, she has 0 in attack and take up arms, so
I
that's better
have-
the next idea.
Yeah,
And only 1 token.
I have. There are 3 empty boxes.
You only have 1 token.
Oh, sad face.
You had 2 and you spent 1 to get up there.
Okay. So, can I tell that she is in a lock? Like, I
She's like trying to. How are you trying to get out?
Could I headbutt and then grab my knife? Because it's like great.
That's once again still a take up arms roll.
Do it.
I
You
can
ain't
assist
Don't
if
listen to
needed.
him. He's the devil on your shoulder.
I can assist if needed.
Okay, I'm gonna headbutt, and as I grab my knife, I need you to like come and assist.
Can you roll take up arms? And can you roll assist or hinder?
Or hindrance, grit. Hold on. I think maybe. Let's see if this is gonna
He
be.
has to get a 10+.
I got a 5.
I know. He has to get a 10+ for you to even.
How did you know I got a 5?
Because I
Yeah.
see it.
In battle, when
Oh,
you
duh.
in battle when you assist someone who's rolling, don't roll grit. You help them as though you'd roll a 10+.
We do still have those,
They do still exist.
and we should keep them. I think they're good. So you got a 7. As you head bottom, grab your knife. What do?
I'm going to take
Now.
a chunk out of the roof and throw it where I think his head is.
So, well,
Don't miss.
look at you. She just does this. Oh, when she grabs her knife. So, with take up arms, you attack, and he attacks.
Okay.
So you just feel as this sniper rifle is up against your back.
How is he?
He's just kind of.
But
It's
how-
like he's using a powerful weapon. Regardless, As
Don't
you-
think too hard about
You
this.
do.
But, like, I
do
was
you have
like,
the
how do you-
armor?
I don't think so.
Okay. You take 2 harm.
From a sniper?
It's probably not a sniper. It wouldn't be able to be that close.
Well, because like holding, like how would he like hold her and the gun? Like how? Would,
That's a really big
No,
gun.
it's phasing through her. What do you mean?
what?
It's glitching.
It's halfway in her. Okay.
You take 2 harm. And what do?
I'm chucking a
It
rock
won't do
where I think
damage
he
because
is.
it's not it's not take up arms, but it will distract him. As you launch it at him, as
How
you
does
do
getting
feel-
hit in the head with a brick and not do damage?
you do see it connect.
Right.
As you see this cloaking field falter for a second. As he's wearing a full suit.
Okay. And may I ask something? Because I did this intentionally.
Mhm.
Is the rebel showing his outline now?
A little bit,
A
yes.
little bit. Gotcha.
That's all you needed.
Is her blood showing the outline now?
No, sit with that way.
Is she showing the
That
outline?
wasn't.
Can I come into the out now?
You may not come into the out,
Boo.
but I can.
Your phone hates me.
I think everything hates you, Titus.
Oh, Jesus.
You're right. Anyway,
Carson
what
doesn't.
would you
Carson
like to
loves
do?
everything. He's biased. It's not,
No, he
take
hates
up
himself.
arms.
As you do from the rubble,
He's just very secretive about
To
it.
pull out definitely the rifle.
Take up arms. I am running at him as fast as I can
Okay.
and decking him in the face.
Can you roll take up arms?
You have a
Close
deck?
item.
Decking him in the face. I'm confused.
like a deck of cards.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. When you say deck, I like
be
imagine
scared.
tackling somebody, but then he had it
I'm
in your
scared.
face, and like, so is he carrying
He
a
has a
deck?
+3.
You throw like a deck
I'm
of cards
scared.
at him?
Plus
I'm
4, really.
confused. What do
No,
these
plus
words combo mean?
I have
Oh.
+3 plus the 1 for the
How do you
power.
have a 3?
Ha. Get wrecked.
He's always had
I've
that.
always had a 3.
Get
draw.
wrecked.
No,
Your
not
first
the
movement, I
driver,
think,
can
for
drive.
Oh, you use
Class
the
is-
increase 1 and increase it again.
I'm the
Okay.
driver, I don't
Also, you
drive.
could have a +2, and then one of your abilities increases to a +3.
No, yeah.
Thinks about all the times that I have been in a car
I'm sorry,
accident.
it's +2.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. no,
Because
that
I
makes sense.
increased my cognition.
I drove my first
That
car
makes
was a
sense.
truck,
You just can't.
Ah.
and so
forward.
I became
No.
very cocky
Uh,
and said truck, and
Yeah, so
sideswiped
that's
someone in an
that's a
Audi.
7. That is the
I'm
worst I
balanced.
could
The
have rolled.
minimum. You do get up
That's the
to it,
only
you
reason
are
why I
able
know
to
how
just
that happened.
deck him right in the head.
I also recommend
Uh,
that's a mistake.
As you are able
I
to
was
see
the
him lean
permit
back,
driver.
as this does shoot directly at you, and you don't have armor on, do you?
I do have armor.
What's your armor?
It's just 1.
Okay. You take 2 harm.
No harm. Ignoring armor or
Yeah, that's with armor.
Kind of feels fine.
Xanax.
Ooh.
You wanted to go get Xanax for my girl.
As that hurt a lot, you just see that all you can really see because it's really quick after you're able to turn, see him go and presumably deck the person in the face, and you just see this blood splatter from the back of him.
From him?
Yes,
So he
From-
got shot.
he got shot with a
Do you need
sniper
some
rifle
alcohol
point
for that
blank.
wound?
He got shot.
Hosea does. I'm assuming Hosea does not feel that yet.
No, he will.
He
will.
got wrecked.
Hosea does not care about pain. Right
Hosea
now.
walks inside the building.
And
Oh
you
right,
deck him.
I'm
You do
dead.
see the cloak disappear. As you do see this man, as he is wearing armor designed for stealth.
Mhm.
As he's like getting ready to shoot you again.
Is it her turn?
Why you make the M1 grand?
Valerie, what would you like to do?
Why not?
Okay.
But did that specific?
I take
thing
my
encounter
revolver
last round?
and shoot the other
In
dude
this
that's
situation,
trying to
I
hurt.
think it's just a sound
Okay.
here.
Can you roll? Take something.
7. No, 8. I can't math.
It's still just doing damage. But he notices you start to take up your revolver.
Yeah.
How
It
much
would
damage
be
does your
that.
revolver do?
It just says .22 revolver, 1 harm close, reload small.
So you do need to be pretty close to him, and it takes a turn to reload. As you shoot him, you see it kind of bounce off the helmet as he turns towards you and takes out presumably like a
like an 18
rather
than 18
heavy pistol.
Oh,
And
fun!
shoots you, dealing 2 harm. And you are now at half health.
Nice.
Jose, what would you like to do?
I am now
Keep the
unstable.
guest star from dying,
Wait, no.
preferably.
Who's the
Okay.
guest star in this situation?
Two.
I have an idea.
Oh shit! Oh,
And you.
Yeah. Woo.
2 guest stars dying in the same episode. I'm kidding.
It's my ultimate dream.
Jokes on you, Richard never dies.
I have an idea.
He always comes
Oh,
back.
I have suicidal ideation.
Do you think we don't all? No, I'm kidding. They don't, but
They don't, but
What are we talking about?
nothing.
don't worry about it.
Jose,
We'll tell
what's
you
up?
when you're older.
I do have
Something
a
about
pretty good
suicide,
idea.
And then I was thinking
Shush,
about
shush, shush.
You don't want to. Rude.
it gives me so much joy when I make him go
So,
out of his way to be
What would you
okay.
like?
I'm going to. I don't know. I think this would count as. I'm going to grab him by the head and try to throw him off the roof.
I will need you to roll swift to try and get up close to him.
Sounds good.
Didn't he just
Just
punch
roll
him?
swift.
Oh,
Taylor?
but super
That is
strength.
7.
Yeah.
That's 7.
You are able to get up close to him, which won't be bad.
Okay.
I think that's all we're doing at this point is pushing our luck.
Yes. Yes. So, what would you like to do?
Don't worry, Colton. I got it.
I also got that. Because I didn't hear it until he
wasn't
mentioned
paying attention to what was said.
I have auditory processing problems, so.
No, you're fine. He's referencing a different game. He's referencing Therefore I Am.
I am going to take my knife
Okay.
from my side and slam it into
I
his
mean,
chest.
that would probably do
Okay.
the trick.
He's wearing armor.
If especially
He's
if you
wearing armor.
punched it, you know, the guy's just like,
All
nope.
right.
Is it like
No.
chainmail armor though,
No,
or is
it's
it
more like body armor.
Boo.
It's made for him to be flexible.
boo?
just takes
Which
that
means
straight by
your
that.
gun did nothing.
Boo! I want to take a baseball bat to his kneecaps.
How much does damage does your baseball bat do? 2?
Does it do bonus damage to
400.
kneecap?
No.
But
Just
it's a
2.
baseball.
Yes, it does
So
because
you'll only be able to do 1 damage.
What damage?
But no bonus damage because it's a knee.
wait,
No.
no, can I flip it around and
No.
then shove it into
It will
his?
still only do 1 damage.
But I feel like turning around and taking the blood and
It's
When-
a
It's
baseball
all
bat.
I'm trying to logic my way through this.
So, Jose, what would you like to do?
And you have a baseball bat. All it does is blood damage.
Such a good quote, though. Someone asked Karish to put that in the quote.
Okay. I don't think any of us have tried this before.
We'll see if you're right.
Going to force their hand.
I don't think you've rolled a single force their hand roll in this entire series.
Yeah. Okay.
You can do.
So, what I want to do is grab his gun and just scream in his face. No. Stand down. With all my might.
Can you please roll force their hand?
Yes. Alright, so that's 6.
You
I
got
have
tokens,
+3 brawn
as well as tokens.
as well as the +1. So that's a 10. And
Yeah, here you get a token.
I have a
Hey,
move.
You have a token.
Okay.
I gain an extra +2 to force their hand, which brings it to 12. I have advanced force their hand.
Which means
They do your request to the best of their ability, mark 1 experience, and get +1 forward.
write
You know,
those
this-
down. That's amazing. That you should use this more often. What's wrong with you?
Right?
There's a lot of leeway
So,
to stand. You
grab
might
the
just
gun.
stand off the edge of the roof to go down.
Yeah, why didn't one of us like just shove him off?
I tried!
That's right. He failed.
Oh,
He's like,
Also, we recommended you to just run him off the
he
edge.
gets the gun out
Which
of
when
your
this
hand,
first
tossed it to
started,
the ground.
he grabbed you like right when he grabbed your shoulder. Just
what do you want here?
You want
here for
Richard.
him? Why?
He is useful.
I know. That's why we have.
And now you don't.
what's it, magic show.
Do you think I'm the only one here?
No. And we will kill the rest. Stand down.
You don't have much of a choice.
Right, you're getting the point.
good job. Do you want a cookie?
I'm going to walk
You don't
over and
You're good.
slam my foot onto his gun.
I was just trying to make sure you were okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like blocking you. I'm assuming you were trying to do something to it. It's a very,
I'm trying to break
it's a
it.
very well designed gun. And you didn't roll. Do you want to roll bronze?
Very
Go ahead.
That is a 12.
Alright, you are able to crush it.
As long as he
I
can't
could have
use
used charm.
I'm just making sure.
As a woman, you can't say that.
No.
This is the deal.
Exactly. He gets it.
You join us. You tell your men to stand down or they die.
Well, that sucks for them then.
And they will die.
I'm just trying to repay a debt.
No one cares about
Hey,
your
that's
debt
my
repayments.
Oh,
Wow,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
that was in game, dude.
I know.
This is where you go, and I owe you one. Because he tried. Dead. Just saying.
Coyote.
Dead. That's dead.
Your alliance with gold, it ends now. And don't say you can't. Because I've seen more than you. Stand down.
That's.
Get out of Richmond, Virginia. Live your life. Because if you come back, I will end yours.
Mr. Gould did something for me, and I'm paying back.
We'll keep talking and I'll repay the debt that you just gave me, which is shooting you, so.
Mr. Gold is dead.
Soon.
By the time you can get to him, he'll be gone. Your debt is gone. Get out.
Can you guarantee that?
I can.
Can you roll influence their actions?
Of course.
Not Braun.
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay. That is a 5, but I'm going to use 2 tokens to make that a 7.
And he has a plus,
How many tokens
plus
do you
one ongoing.
I have 5 tokens.
And he still has the plus one ongoing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
So
you
that
do.
would...
And a plus
so,
one forward.
So I'm going to... I think that actually...
That makes it a 9. If you have the if you're using both tokens. You can roll a sister Ender.
Assist.
Okay, wait. Let me see. Sorry.
If she rolls a sister Ender, she can give you a +1.
10.
Why you
Well-
didn't roll trash?
You don't need to spend 2 tokens if you want to. You can spend 1.
Let me assist you. Let me assist
You
you.
got a 10 plus.
That
It's giving you a
sounds so
+2.
frightening.
Okay, I'll
Let me
just
assist
spend
you.
1.
How do you assist?
Just back me up, man. Just
Yeah.
be like
Yeah, that's all.
what he said.
I have a way to communicate with the people on the ground, and I will make sure that they don't get to you. Just go.
Oh, hello.
Get out of here. Forget gold. Forget everything. Just go.
Don't show your face to any of us again.
Just
He quickly takes off the helmet, puts it back on. He seems to be pressing a few buttons on the suit. As it seems a backup cloak turns on.
I have pickpocket. Can I steal something from him before
No!
he leaves?
Stop it!
It's a bad idea.
Don't do it! We did so well!
We did so well.
Ruin
Both
it.
got shot.
Ruin it. Ruin it. What are you gonna do, Jordan? What are you gonna do?
I will hinder you.
She just thought she had the option. It was like, I could.
That's all
You have Richard. Do it from him.
He's locked in
better.
a prison, so what's he gonna have?
I can
on him?
pickpocket
So-
Richard.
He has no spine. He won't do anything.
He has no backbone.
Throwing shade at Richard already.
He's not even here.
Well, he is, just in spirit.
He doesn't get to
Spirit
defend
and-
himself.
Pat, joke's on you. Richard neuralinked himself to the audio recording system, and he heard that.
No, he didn't.
Richard's just sitting there like prison, just one two.
So,
would.
what would you two like to
You guys
do?
can't see
Elias and Mallory.
I just want to go
As
on
one
record.
problem has been dealt with.
I just want to go on record.
Uh-huh.
That went so fucking well.
You both got.
Good job.
That could not have gone better. You're so lucky.
Yeah,
He
we
very
both got
easily
shot,
could've killed
but
both of you.
Like she's
By
mostly
himself.
dead, and you're
Yeah.
probably
She's half
mostly
dead.
dead.
You've
Nobody
taken
knows
too
because
long.
you're still
Nate?
barbarian mode. But
Can we just be proud of Hosea of Envy?
In the plan.
Because how the hell?
oh yeah,
He very easily could have died there.
I had my Luke moment.
Yes, you did. You had his Luke moment. You did what you were good at. Intimidating people.
Yep.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
So,
I'm now gonna take this
Elias-
mask off until I
yep,
need to. put it
Elias and Mallory.
Adrian's sword.
You're on inside?
Yep, we're going inside.
Alright. So, you guys you going to the front door or where? Where are you going?
Which door was the one that would give? Which one was the better entrance that was marked out?
More of a side door.
Then we're going to that one.
Okay.
So once we get it there, I'm going to have to let you take point on this one because I can't fight with anything.
I won't be able to use blood until we.
You
get the
still
damn-
have a
no.
Start gagging, boy.
Would you put a gag in your mouth and start talking, please?
Now I just feel uncomfortable.
I know.
He's gonna suck himself up.
I need to get a new spine.
Because you said you said you didn't have one.
No, that's occupational hazard. But I need to get a new spine. Oh boy. Okay.
I'm going to roll scan the area. That is an 11.
Go ahead.
Do I
Talk.
hear loud
Talk.
attempted screaming?
Are you ready to talk? Are you gonna just? Are you ready to talk normally, or are you just a fucking idiot?
So are we hearing this like down the
Yep.
hallway? Hold up, where does this hallway lead to?
It leads not to the camera room.
But this is where Richard is being kept?
Yes. They're not keeping him in the camera room. That's
Oh.
Okay, how did they not notice the grenade? How?
They're assuming Coyote's dealing with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he stood a very good
Dealt
chance
with-
of dying.
There's just an assumption.
Because they
going
both
on.
could have died so easily.
They heard several gunshots, so they were like, "Oh,
Yeah, they're
it's
dead.
over," so
Yeah.
they're dead.
Yeah, so, how are you moving, Elias?
I gonna cautiously.
Because I show up soon.
follow the sound of the voice, I guess.
So like, how is he moving without
Slowly
lightning?
sound
Probably
my
just
voice.
like
Slowly.
yes. Well, the suit's still powered. It's just
Okay.
not.
She is going to
Mute.
hide.
Who's muted? Who's unmuted? I'm confused.
You're the only. You're unmuted.
I am.
So
Okay.
you're muted.
What was me talking for?
Oh, because no, you said mute.
Oh no, it's because I thought
Okay.
I was muted.
No.
I'm going to roll hide from view to
You are
scale
number
up.
4. Do you want
quietly.
to hide from view?
Yeah.
It's gonna be difficult, so I'm giving you a -1
Was it plus with Swift?
plus Swift. Yes.
Plus Swift.
Okay. Oh,
You get a -1. Does it matter?
9.
Okay.
8 from me.
That does draw attention to your direction.
I'm going. Yeah, I just want to check. Hide from view. 7 to 9. You hide, but bring attention to your direction. Okay, I'm going to burn 2 tokens on this.
Do you want to spend 1 token?
Yes.
All right. So you are able to sneak up quietly. Your back is actually no. You're facing the way they're coming from. Yeah, because I would think that's funny. As there's just 4. There's 2 goons. Right.
2 goons?
Yeah, right by him.
Okay,
To
it's
check
just 2 though.
To clarify, how long has
Correct.
Richard been in this? Like, how long has he been being held hostage?
You've been held hostage for like a while,
Ah.
but you've only been gagged for a week
For a week?
because
been
he was
gagged.
actually being helpful until he got bored.
That sounds like
Valerie
Richard.
is going to quietly take out her golf club and then look at
Are you going to
Elias.
finally, how do we use the cameras without you? Like, how do we, I want to know, because I don't want to work for this shit bag anymore.
Can we sneak up on them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're-
Mallory has taken
Not
out her
you,
golf
you
club.
idiot.
Okay.
We're about to beam both of these people.
So Elias has his energy sword out and he's just ready to take. him
Listen,
out.
I just want to get out of here. Do
God.
you have any way? Do you have like how much money do you fucking have?
We're bonking them.
Anyway, are you going to use your energy sword or is
Yeah.
it going to be on?
I'm going to burn a lucky for that.
Actually, you heard the plan was to kill them, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to. She's using a fucking golf club.
I
Hey,
think
go,
we
go, go.
should. I think we should.
You okay?
I just don't want anybody else to find out, do we?
Elias, you good?
Okay.
Put your hand on your forehead.
I'm rolling Swift again.
The
right?
plan is
Yeah,
to
you're
kill
rolling-
these
You're
people.
rolling attack from ambush.
Oh yeah. Where is that?
That's
You
the
have it?
Oh, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
9.
Bonk.
We're never
Yeah,
getting there.
I'm just trying to knock this person out.
As this person just falls and the other person just
is unconscious.
One of them is unconscious, the other one
who
is
said,
dead.
"I wanna get out of
The other
this
one
shit."
is not in this world
No.
anymore.
He has now moved on to.
He has
a
fell
worse-
out of the world.
He has now moved on to a worse place.
Okay.
And you see Richard just.
Nice to see you there again.
You,
She's
by
just
the way,
gonna,
your hands are like zip tied together.
she's just gonna take the gag out of his mouth.
Oh, I wanted that more because it was funny.
You know they just picked a random rag off the floor.
Oh, that's so
That's been in my mouth
horrible.
For like 3 days.
Make sure to wash your mouth out with soap.
Tasted. So, I don't think anything's gonna help with this one. I think that flavor is just kind of there.
What about chocolate? Do you think chocolate might help? As she's untying you.
I haven't
His
done
hands are
anything in
zip
like
tied.
3 days.
His hands are like there were like 3 zip ties, just
Yeah, I broke the first 2. So.
but they kept.
Yeah,
adding
Elias,
more.
can you?
Hold still.
You've never seen him like this before. It's been a while. In fact, it's been almost a year. It's been a while.
Okay.
Mallory, on the other hand, you've seen her a couple
Yeah.
times.
I check in a couple of
It's
times.
the first time you've seen her. But yeah.
Okay. We're going to
Richard's just
we're going to need a little bit of your help, Richard. A, do you know how to shut off the power here that's not from your camera?
An answer would be preferable at this current moment.
He's like, I didn't get to lick my lips for some reason.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't think that through.
No, you're good. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, turn off.
It's getting power dampeners offline so that we can actually take back your facility for you.
Oh yeah, that's just like down the hallway.
It's in the camera room.
Is there any other way we can do that? Because that room's probably really, really heavily defended.
But I know what's in that room.
This is your facility.
Well, no, I'm like,
Oh.
people wise.
Yeah.
Do I know how many people were in the base at one point?
You wouldn't know where how many. You wouldn't know exactly how many, but you know you've seen at least 10.
Well, yeah, I know there's at
Different people.
least 10 different people in here.
Fun.
Unless some bastard can duplicate himself.
Great.
I guess a bold assumption.
I'm sorry, you can what?
I'm kidding.
You only did
I-
it one time.
For Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice?
No.
Beetlejuice.
No.
Beetlejuice.
That joke's on you. Richard just shape changes in the beginning.
He was.
This is how it has been.
Okay.
Is some light again?
So there's 10 people facility. Society probably not among them. That's 8
Yeah,
more we'd have to take out without Blight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd still prefer to pull the
Hey, can you
dampeners before.
untie my ankles?
Also zip tie.
She gestures to Elias.
They did not care. They didn't care enough that they just zip tied you
Uh-huh.
Be free.
Hey, you guys.
and duct taped you to the chair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hang out.
I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna grab some stuff. I'll be back at like 97 seconds.
Which way was this way? Was that the way we came, or the way he said the camera room was?
No.
There's like 2 other ways to go.
Oh, 2 other ways to go. Perfect.
yes.
It was east.
Okay.
He went east.
We should probably go with you, Sto. We don't want to get ambushed.
Yeah.
So following me around's gonna help.
Oh no, we don't want.
This is
If
why
we
we-
see
this is
any of
why we
them,
have
we meant to
privacy
make sure nobody
This
knows
is
that
why
you've
we have
escaped.
you. So we can have
Oh,
I'm here for this.
my mouth
still
tastes
tight.
like old rag. You know,
Aw.
it's a surprisingly specific taste.
He only signed.
Where are we
It's
going,
kind of-
by the way?
I have an armory.
We're going to the armory.
I have an armory. That's
You
where-
do have an
It's
armor.
definitely not rated.
No, there's no way they got into that. Richard ain't that stupid. You did not give them that password.
Yeah, they needed a password. Anyway,
So once we get to the armory, what do we
the
see?
door's gone.
No, there's an armory behind the armory.
Uh-huh.
Second armory.
Armory Inception.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, that's there's the armory where all the weapons are, and then there's the armory where all the hidden weapons are. That's a hidden armory, because you know.
you would do that.
I would
anyway,
do
the one-
Anyone except for Richard, I would say no.
Yeah,
Armory and the hidden armory, right?
Well, you're gonna
No, that's
put
a
hidden
secret
weapons
box.
in the open.
Mm.
Yes.
Anyway, that door, the door to that armory is just gone.
Army?
The
Yeah,
first or
armory.
second armory.
The first.
Great, because
I
I was
thought you
going for
said
the
army.
second one anyway.
They don't know where that is.
Yeah, I know.
Where is it?
The secret door.
It there is what very
Secret
definitely
tunnel.
looks like a there's what very definitely looks like a weapons rack in there, and he's just gonna nabbed a pencil on the way over. He's gonna walk up to like one of the holes. They have like holes where you can put pegs in. Just gonna like stick it through, like press a button back behind there.
You say?
Well, that's lucky. Or
Great.
just Richard, actually.
It's very Richard. It's very Richard.
So what kind of weapons are in here?
I have
want
a
to know-
li- I have a
I want
list.
you to know something.
Nuka
Richard's probably
launchers.
The only one out of the two characters that you play, not counting the Exalted one, where this is acceptable.
I love the fact I have 2 characters and this is acceptable.
And one of them is one of them is a player character.
To clarify, that's 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
You got
66%.
66
Just
points.
Absolutely
66.66.
unhinged
So what weapons do you
behavior.
have back here? You
Uh,
can't have too much.
Well, there's a set of throwing knives.
There's a set of throwing knives. Yeah.
Multiple sets of throwing knives. Let's clarify.
Yeah. Multiple.
There's at least 3 sets.
He's gonna go all Assassin's Creed 1 in this.
You better believe it. Here's a holdout pistol. There's a I don't
You're
know.
just reading your list, aren't you?
Yes.
It's like 6 weapons. Garrote.
Groat?
The garrote wire.
What is that?
Oh, it's the wire used by Simeon to cut
Yeah.
off the legs of a monster.
Oh,
heck
that.
Hold on.
Oh, that.
There's
That's
a
what Simeon used.
there's a watchman's flashlight, which I am going to constant somebody with. There's
I'm-
the weighted glove / brass knuckles.
Whoa.
And a butterfly knife, which
Look-
I will
look at
most
me, look at
likely
me.
cut myself with.
Richard ain't punching anybody.
Mallory is also grabbing a garrote wire if she can.
Okay, you are.
I want that back after.
I am not confident enough to use the rest of those, so I will be sticking with my.
Fair enough.
And you don't need any.
Oh, you don't want
I
to
don't
try
need
with
it.
the butterfly knife and like most likely cut your own
No,
hand?
I'm terrible with all sorts of weapons.
You look at his hands. There are
A bunch
a
of
number
cuts.
of guys.
Yes, a number.
It
A
looks
bunch
like
of
he-
scars.
Multitude.
It took some practice.
Yeah, he's still not perfect. So,
Where would you all like to go?
Perfect, and he hasn't practiced.
Oh no, he is that out of everything in that closet / second armory, there are 2 things which he has practiced with, which is the butterfly knife and the throwing knives. The other ones he just has.
Okay.
Those are good things to have on hand.
So, we need to find a way to get some way. Again, turning off the power dampeners would be best, but
you were unaware that they had put power dampers throughout the building?
yeah, you can turn them back on
yeah, 'cause
once
you
we're done here.
bastards stole my power dampener last time. you were
Yeah,
here.
they did. You did have an extra one,
Who did
though.
that?
Yeah,
Who?
you did.
Not
I
Mallory.
did nothing.
I was referring to you as a group. Like the
As a
rest.
collective? This is the Richard we know and
There
love.
was the spiky green haired dude.
You Necro?
Huh?
Oh, you're talking Ghost?
No, that's the ghosty boy. Necro's the ghosty
Oh,
boy.
spiky green hair. Yeah, that. I have nothing to do with
It's
that.
been
guy.
a long while. Details are fuzzy.
Yeah, that was like 2020.
You know what? That memory
2020
lives
songs,
is
2023. I
encased
think
in
the
my
beginning.
brain is that ragged in my mouth.
Even though that's a few.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, you stole my shit.
I did nothing. I didn't even know they were here a while ago.
Okay, next up on the agenda is I'm gonna go find like some bleach to wash out my mouth with.
I don't think that's a better alternative.
Bleach is surprisingly bitter.
Can we please move on?
Who are you?
Blight in pain.
This is the first time you're hearing the voice.
Oh, you can actually talk.
Yes, and he's in pain. Can we move on?
Yeah, we're trying to get the dampener
Yeah,
shut
but
up
they're
so
like,
we can actually take
There's
this place.
more of them?
I do just like duplicate like viruses.
No,
now.
it's
You
a
just,
voice
like,
in my head.
Wait,
You're like that demon?
that thing is a voice in your head.
You're pointing at
yes.
his armor. That's where it's coming from.
Yeah, the shadow is the voice. Can we just go?
Is that working
Where are
inside
you
the
looking?
power dampener?
Where are you looking?
The armor.
Okay. Well,
It's
maybe
not.
looking
He's
over
in
here,
pain.
then.
Just make intense
Okay.
eye contact.
Well, I'm gonna go wash out my mouth.
no.
Good luck, you guys.
Prolonged eye
I'll meet you.
contact.
I'll meet you.
Trust me, I'll know where you are, and I'll catch you. I'm just gonna go wash out my mouth because it still tastes like moldy rag.
Musky.
Gonna tap the earpiece. Is it working still?
Hard not
Yes,
to.
it is. Yeah, that's right.
This goes
Have you
to
considered having other problems?
her, and the
Like
other one goes to him.
Ironically.
Um,
Gunshot wound.
I'd head inside if you can now.
Hello.
Tapping earpiece.
Richard being like, what are you talking
I am inside.
I'm sorry. What?
Head inside if you can. We're moving over to the camera room to try to turn off the dampers.
All right, I'm
I
on
love
my
that you
way.
had faith that they were alive.
Hey,
If
Mallory
not,
was
we were
like,
already-
Hosea was there. Yeah, they're alive.
If she
Dude's
was
too stubborn
if
to
she
die.
was if both of them were dead, we were dead already.
Yes.
So it
She's
doesn't
your
matter.
fast one. He's your heavy hitter. Without the power. Without the power damper.
Okay.
Richard found some mouthwash in a faucet and is now using the
I want you to be
entire.
walking back with the bottle. Gargling bleach.
Imagine how much
Gargling
damage
the
that would do
bottle
to your
of rubbing
throat.
alcohol.
and then actual alcohol to follow.
Oh no!
To wash it down.
No, Everclear.
No, that's just for the taste.
Wait,
He
would you
just
rather
loves alcohol.
have- Would you rather have Everclear or the Dirty Rag?
Everclear. At least that gets me wrong.
He'll
Doesn't
never
want to
get
be
it.
sober.
What would Valerie and Hosea like to do?
I'm unmuted, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay.
you are. Presumably, Coyote is left.
Yeah.
Presume.
Is his gun still there?
You guys let him run away.
Is his gun still there?
The broken? Yes.
The one you broke in half.
Yeah, pick it up.
Okay. It's broken. Unusable.
That's okay. Anything can be fixed.
And can be used. Yeah.
Remember that. Remember, anything broken can be fixed.
Not me though.
Not.
Do you want a hug?
Hosea is literally on his road. Anyway, carry on.
Do you
Where would
need
like
a hug, buddy?
walking
What?
downstairs.
Okay. From the because there is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I assume there's
Okay.
like one of those metal
So you
doors.
start walking down the stairs. You would hear some voices talking.
Do we know these voices?
It's Blight screaming.
Okay. I'm going to.
Valerie, we're on our way down. We hear some voices though.
Take them out as you see.
Take them out. Where are they going on?
I'm going to
dates?
get my knife.
Love Richard.
Oh no, that's our murder squad upstairs.
Yeah.
I love that everyone
That's our
here
murder squad upstairs.
who knows Richard
We have a
loves Richard.
murder squad.
Yeah, and we're
Two
here for
people
you.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Power
We
dampers
also have a
are
murder
still on.
squad
Yeah. So
up.
the moment you walk down, you see
Murder
because whenever he
squads?
does
Yeah,
it,
they're both
the-
to us.
some
White
like
vein.
scars in his skin start
Okay.
glowing.
We're
They
just here to turn off the power dampener, then we can all start.
I guess you'd only see it on the neck.
Right.
That's really the
So-
only thing.
Jose and Valerie, you start walking downstairs. You are able to hear some more voices. You can tell that there are about 3 distinct ones. None of them which you recognize.
Proceeds to napalm that room.
Hi.
Gentlemen, I'd like to inform you are being evicted.
You're being a victim.
Stay here. I'm gonna go check it out.
Walks into the room.
Ninja, what are you doing?
Your life warranty has expired.
As I'm like bleeding.
You have now
We're gonna
expired.
talk about your.
I'm here to talk about.
We're gonna talk about your life insurance.
I'm going to
I want it. Give me.
Okay.
slowly approach the voices and see if
Okay.
I can.
Can you hide from view, please?
Join in on
And
the
Valerie, do
conversation.
you listen to him
I'm going to choose to listen to him.
for now?
For now.
Okay. Okay. Great.
But I have my 22 at the ready in case someone
Now that is
or something aside from him comes up.
Well, it only counts as
That's a 9.
life insurance fraud.
Okay.
You're
You are able to
getting
do pretty well.
benefits from or getting paid to, so someone else can.
You're
get
holding
paid.
the account holder, like the pay. The ones
What
getting
do I
paid
see?
hostage.
Use
And
your
the only way
three
they're getting
guys
out is if they
playing
pay you
poker.
life insurance.
Can
No,
we easily get
it's not
past
life
them without
insurance.
them knowing?
Yes.
Join in.
Okay.
Because
That's
life
just
insurance.
Join him.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Well,
go,
this extortion,
and then I'm
Roll
going
high
to.
murder,
I don't.
battery.
You have a plus
Okay.
Plus
I'm
2 from
I'm
Swift, plus 2 from Hydra, plus 2 from Medicine.
Yep. So you have a plus 4.
Assuming breaking and entering.
That's 11.
11.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you
Very
want
nice.
Yeah.
So you quickly go past them.
It's a lot of
Going to the next
It's
room.
life
Yeah.
insurance fraud.
I
Richard.
think that's what was that?
Richard, Elias, and
We
Mallory.
were
where are you
having a
going?
conversation about whether mass murder counts as life insurance fraud.
Anyway, where would you guys like to go?
It would be really funny.
What would you two like? What did you all like to do?
We're just moving forward slowly so we can.
Oh no,
Make
Richard's
sure
just
that we're
walking
clear.
down
Yep.
the middle of the hallway.
It's his place. Camera on.
Richard's just.
Your whole plan is ruined.
Yeah, before Richard does this, looks at Mallory and goes, "Hey, you want to hear something fun? Watch this. Are we within earshot of the camera room?"
No, not yet.
Damn it. Okay, I guess Richard.
But you are within earshot of the camera.
Richard being quiet. He knows that.
But he's also in full view of the camera.
No. I thought we were closer to the camera
No.
room.
Oh,
Not yet.
no. So once we hit the camera room, he's just walking in. But until then, we're actually effectively.
Once we get within like hearing distance in the camera room, he's just gonna step up, like walk down the middle of the hallway, and just wait for the what the.
Not gotten that far.
Then
You
we
do hear.
Okay.
You are able to. You are getting close.
Okay, I'm going to roll hide from view to continue moving forward.
Do
One
you
yet.
both also want to roll high?
Of course I want.
He needs to character. Both of them need new character sheets because he doesn't have Swift.
I can compute that one. Because that is the one stat I have consistently used as a
I know.
character is Swift.
But you're serious.
A game theorist.
Oh, are you?
Okay,
Richard is a
a
quick.
conspiracy.
Are you
theorist.
kidding me?
A conspiracy.
Richard's been like this since he was a kid. He is a quick little bastard.
It's the
Just bastard.
cognition.
I get at least a +2 to Swift.
Oh my.
I don't think that's even an option.
I got a +10.
You
on
have-
hide.
What's your charm and cognition?
Hey, Cole.
Yeah,
Cognition.
no,
Is your
nobody
bronze?
Nice story, bro.
Plus
Tell
one.
it again.
Bronze plus 1. Okay. Your swift
Nice
is actually
story.
a
No one was listening.
Apparently.
That's the story of your life. It's okay.
Can we switch that one around his Braun Riders one then?
You're drinking water. I'm proud of you.
Because
On -1.
I've
Plus one.
literally been trying to drink.
That's really good. I'm very proud of you.
I think that the
I have my pink
water
liquid.
thing is always.
That's
Because we're both spoiled and don't
I-
like water.
What would you roll? Richard, what did you get on hide from view?
I haven't rolled that yet. I'm
Roll it
talented.
yet.
What?
Roll it yet.
I don't.
Have you considered getting good?
Well, I was trying to, but
Just
they
so you
ruined
know.
my fun, and I rolled a 10.
So
Okay,
Oh.
we'll all do pretty well. So,
Well, I mean, I
you
rolled
are
like an eight.
sneaking around, hiding from the corners, and getting closer and closer to that camera room. And you see Hosea and Valerie.
Oh.
So as we're getting close, as we're like almost walking into the camera room, we see those two.
Yes.
Those bad guys.
That's really
You guys. That's a murder squad. How did
No, he is.
Okay.
you guys 100 see Richard go.
So is this like, are we on like opposite ends of the
Yep.
camera room?
No, not camera room. Just a hallway that's about to end, like a hallway. And then there's two double doors that lead into it.
So we're just on opposite sides of the double doors. Okay.
So we're in two separate double doors.
No.
Doors?
There's a hallway. And in the middle of the hallway, on one of the walls, is two double doors that lead into
My doors.
You're on
Okay.
two separate sides of the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought there was like two sets of double
So we're
doors.
going towards.
Okay, just one double door.
Hey, Mallory, you want to hear something fun?
Where is the breaker?
Watch this. Richard just starts walking
Richard!
blatantly up and down the hallway.
Okay.
Just blatantly over.
You see Richard.
Just strolling like he owns the place.
He
towards-
does,
Describe
in
Richard.
fact, own the
Can you
place.
describe Richard and Valerie? Say.
Do what?
Can you describe Richard?
Richard looks a little gaunt and very tired.
Uh-huh.
He looks like he ain't slept in a while.
Probably.
And there's
not.
there's very distinctly like a lot of dirt around his mouth.
I wonder why.
There's a little bit of cobweb in there. You know?
Ew.
Some bleach dribbling down his chin.
Also bleaching his
And
skin in the
he
process.
has a bottle of mouthwash in his hand that he is swigging like it's whiskey as he walks down this hallway.
an entire vibe, really.
It's a giant bottle. Just
But
A
it's
bottle of mouthwash that he's using like alcohol.
well, no, he's like swishing it around, like spitting it out as he's walking down the hallway. Repetitive.
just
Is Mallory grossed out by the spitting?
He's a 40 mid 40s, and
Oh,
he's
so
got
he's an old fart.
like a gruff. He's got a gruff beard that looks extremely unkept. Same with his hair right now. And
Are there any
that's
other
about it.
entrances to the camera room?
yeah.
No.
Definitely not.
Can I try to just tackle him down?
Richard?
you want
Yeah.
people
Why?
in the
You
control
don't
room
need
to
to try.
hear?
No.
Why do you want to tackle him?
That's gonna make a
to
lot of
tackle
noise.
him, you have to run across the
The
double
hall.
doors.
Across
You'll be
the-
making more noise
Yeah,
than
that's
Richard
true.
will.
No, never mind.
And also, you'll be ruining half the point of this because they're gonna come out the double doors and look at me, which puts you behind them. And you're gonna switch to
essentially-
me.
So they're going to try to get Richard, and we're going to jump them whenever this happens.
That's what's
That-
gonna happen. We're just gonna.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
It's a pincer attack.
Do we
Richard's
hear
actually
anything
smart.
Out of the...
No.
That's all Richard has. So I'm just. I guess we're gonna stroll up to the double doors. You know, stay right outside of it, get the little knuckle cracks, and then just double shove the
Wait,
door
as
open.
you open them, you just fly back into the wall behind, right in front of the doors, as the doors slam back close.
You know,
You don't take any damage, but the wind is knocked out of you.
Massive window?
my good sir, that is rude
Gotcha.
to do to somebody in their own house, you bastard.
Sorry, don't you mean? No, we need minutes of it in the house.
That's the coffin.
Okay.
Before I started talking.
Question: Can I roll for cognition?
Do you need to?
I don't.
Do I need to?
Oh,
Because Hosea would definitely know what that means. Okay.
actually, you do also just see Mallory just visibly.
You were also specifically told by your father, Cyclone, that Coyote should be the only one here.
Yep, I know. I knew that.
Well.
Okay, well,
You know, I really thought you guys wanted help with the cameras, but apparently not.
this is
Yeah,
Are you going to try
Cyclone.
to get in there again?
We bit arrogant, aren't we?
Richard, this is Cyclone.
The
I'm
doors-
gonna walk over up to the doors again. Just open one of them this time. Not. I'm not gonna do it the whole grand entry. Just one of them.
Just one of them.
Richard opens the door
Oh,
again.
wait. The door is closed.
It hits you again.
The door hits your nose.
Are there any windows in that thing?
Right? There's no way you'd have windows in that.
Like a window through the door.
There's no way. Come on, don't think about this.
This
Richard,
No, I'm just
Okay.
thinking of the general
Are we
structure
still
of the room, not
on
necessarily
opposite
the
ends of the hallway?
Not anymore.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to Hosea. Can you just hold the doors open while we rush in?
Don't worry about it. Fine. I guess Mr. Grumpy doesn't want help with the technology he's been torturing me to get the answers to. So I'm just gonna go fuck myself upstairs, I guess. And I'm gonna turn around and walk away.
Elias, do you?
Does the building have any internal supply of electricity that we can
Yeah. Of course it does.
take us there? We're gonna turn off the lights, and then this will be all much more
Where do
interesting.
you think I'm going? Vacation to actually fuck myself.
No, I just wanted to get a plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the next level, to the second floor, which is also the top level, unless you're counting the roof as a level, because apparently I don't have a third one.
I thought you had like a level in a basement.
Maybe that's what the third one was counting. Yeah, didn't I have a basement?
Huh?
Did I have a basement?
I think so.
No.
Weird.
I thought
It's just 2 stories.
Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna go up a level. So, no secret here. Richard can be a wee bit paranoid.
Uh-huh.
There are obviously other ways to access rooms
Yeah.
that are hard to find.
But you're not gonna know them, are you?
Mallory is following.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt is fine. And also, at this point, I really don't care. Just some bastard shoved me out of my own favorite room.
Yeah. Your baby. Your
Yeah.
baby.
I'm gonna kill that bastard. He's gonna die. Richard's gonna do
Keep going down.
Richard's gonna kill a man that apparently can control the wind with throwing knives. Richard's talented.
So where are you going?
I'm gonna go up the stairs to the right,
Okay.
which is the east, by the way. I don't know, but I like the east. So
Okay.
we're going with the
It's just
direction.
In fact, every
always go
direction in
right.
this building is east.
There's a sign just labeled east in each hallway. It's like you're going
You
east.
never turn to the left. You only turn right, and so you have
And
to go
it's
all the
always
way around
west.
to go.
There's
forward.
also a spiral staircase
Yeah.
in the center.
You're gonna find the east gate.
The spiral, to clarify,
East
rotates
gate, and over
east-
here you'll also find the east gate.
Right.
from the bottom. It rotates
So,
eastward. not
where are you
from
going?
the top.
Above the camera room.
Not above the camera room. I'm gonna go to 3 rooms to the left of the camera room.
I thought you could only go right.
Do you remember what room that is?
Not at the top of my
No,
head.
he's
It's
going
the
right.
dark room.
Right. I'm gonna go to the dark
Left.
East.
He doesn't know what left is. He can't look left like Zoolander.
Yeah,
Which one's my left?
that vertebra doesn't quite work.
Which one has left?
Right. Which one is left?
So, how do you enter into this?
I'm gonna give it a minute.
It's a good idea. Anyway.
You good there?
I have a viral infection. It's NBD.
That's fair enough. Richard's gonna go to his favorite chair inside this room, not inside the whole building, because that would be inside the camera room.
Yeah.
where you can't get-
This one's in front of the camera. Because you definitely need glasses. No.
And he's gonna sit in it.
Okay.
And I really want to make a joke about the butt scanner from Monsters vs. Aliens, but I'm not going to.
Just did.
I was so tempted to make that a
Just
thing.
did.
He does
You've
have
alluded
one,
to
but it's not in that room.
It's actually in the camera room.
It's
The
a
only
camera
reason
room.
it's there, it doesn't do anything, but it is to print off his ass so he can send it to people.
I wouldn't want to
airdrop
canonize that thing.
As we
'Cause he's
discussed,
gonna forget
Richard is both a dick and paranoid. The butt scanner's the passcode to the bathroom.
Only he can use it.
The only bathroom.
You gotta sit on this chair so you can go.
Bare ass!
Yes.
Bare ass! So, what are you doing in this
After your
room?
clothes?
After Richard sits in this chair, he's gonna do some finger work with underneath the
Some what?
Finger work underneath the table.
no,
really is
the
on
arms, the arms on the chair, like where he's gonna press a certain sequence on buttons that are very certainly not there, but also are there. You know.
Yeah, secret buttons.
Yeah. Secret buttons.
Again, you're the only one that I allow this.
I know, that's why I'm doing it. It's because I get permission to. Which is gonna open a little
Also, we would
compartment.
expect nothing less from
No.
Richard.
Which is gonna open a little compartment on the back of the couch across from this chair.
Okay. I want you to know something. Every time you showed up, your paranoia and stuff gets crazier and crazier.
These people.
I hope next time you actually do have a basement.
He's
It's a
dug-
secret basement
He
that
didn't
you,
even know about it. I'm kidding.
He
you
dug
have to get
himself-
through it through the dark room in the chair across
Exactly
from this
behind
one.
a
Whenever you
vending
don't
machine.
like something.
That opens a
dark
portal to
room to the
Stanford
basement because the
Pines.
dark room's on the second floor.
Next
Yeah,
time
you
you
have
press
to
a
go to the dark
button, it
room
erects a
across
giant
the
building.
So you can
His
dump
secret
people
What do
away.
you see in that panel?
There's a very ornate looking key
Okay.
That's so specific.
that looks. It's a hex key that looks really fancy. It's a hex key that looks.
Okay.
He's gonna pick it up. He's gonna put it on his finger. He's gonna give it a spin just for the classics, and then he's gonna leave the room.
Alright. I've never seen you make Nate laugh so hard.
This is
Go
why.
red.
This is why the Richard episodes are the best.
I know.
Also, to clarify, this was the room
Where it
three rooms to
happens?
the left of the
This is the one
camera.
directly above,
Above,
the dark
yeah.
room.
No, this
Yeah.
is the dark room.
But 3 rooms to the left of the camera. So now we're gonna go to the room directly right of the camera room.
Okay.
On the first floor.
Hey, guess what? There's another chair.
There it is.
Richard's just gonna kick it and go. I hate that chair.
But have to cut down. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
Just to clarify, there was no reason for kicking that chair. He just legitimately hates that chair.
It's his daily
That was an
ritual.
easy chair.
Uncomfortable.
That was a chair that didn't have a butt stand.
The only chair in the facility that doesn't have a butt stand.
Also,
I just don't like it.
definitely not related. Least favorite chair. Anyway,
What do you do in this room, Richard?
Kick the chair and leave.
he's gonna walk over to the door.
That would be funny.
He's gonna walk over to the door after everybody's in. He's gonna close the door.
I love that you're just pulling this all out of your ass.
No, no, it's not.
This one's planned.
It's planned.
I'm certain.
And then, right next to one of the hinges on the door, where the door swings open so it would cover it, there'll be a little hole for a hex key.
Okay.
You can put the hex key in.
What does this hex key do?
He's gonna turn it 3/4 to the
And it pours
right.
him a cup of coffee.
Which he then takes
Which has
into
a-
the camera room, just front door of the camera room.
Which has another hex key.
What did it do, Richard? Mr. Richards.
You hear some clunking,
Uh-huh.
and surprise, there's an attic in this room specifically.
And you don't see this from the roof.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, this room is a solid 9 inches shorter than the rest of the building.
A 9-inch attic.
That's
I am talented.
No, you just need to like
made a
burn in
paper.
there. You made a fucking vent. That's what you made.
literally.
So,
No,
what
no.
is in this attic?
To clarify, this attic is cleaner than the rest of the
What is in this crawl space?
Richard
very-
jumps up in it.
Okay.
Mallory's gonna look up after you.
Fair enough.
You know what you're doing in there?
Yeah, you hear some shuffling around, and it sounds like he moved to the other side of the room.
But you don't know.
You also heard some thunks and cussing throughout the process.
He comes down with lemonade.
I love that I'm just letting the sequence just keep going.
Yeah.
And then, voila, hex key
You
comes
know
in
what's
use
not gonna happen?
again.
Uh-huh.
Same hex key.
Same hex key,
You know
except for
what's
this
not
time.
gonna happen? I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah. Part of me is wanting to just drag this on for his human.
Please don't.
I'm gonna use this is the entire reason there's a second floor, is just the other access points to the rooms below it. Anyway. This time
Please don't make this last an hour.
is that a challenge?
They work tomorrow.
I would like to go to bed at a decent time tonight, and I can't drive
Okay, so
at
this
night.
time there's going to be a
I'm
don't
slightly
need-
night blind.
I don't need to describe this. There's nobody up there.
I'm
hear some-
watching you.
No, you're still down there unless you got up in the crawl
No,
space.
like I crawled up the attic, so my head's up in the attic area, and I'm looking.
Pristine.
You see Richard's ass, and you hear some clunking around.
That's not. He's literally just going.
You see him reach into one of the pockets, pull out the hex key.
You see his pants are a little too far down.
He's got a plumber's crack. Anyway, you see.
You got a quarter moon.
Anyway, he reaches into one of those pockets, pulls out the same hex key. To clarify, too many hex keys. He's stuck with one hex key,
The heck.
and he uses it for stuff. And then he finagles himself. You hear some clunking back down in the room below you. He finagles himself back out of this apparently not attic. I can't use that word. And hey, guess what? There's a door on the back wall.
It wasn't until he said there was.
No, there wasn't until he used the hex key. To clarify.
So the
wasn't
wall
until-
just kind of slides
Yeah.
out of the way.
No one is this door open.
It just kind of like creaks open.
Oh, okay. So a wall door.
Because this room is also 2 feet narrower than it is in the outside.
This is video game logic at its finest.
Should I turn this into the painting with Martin?
Richard's facilities is actually a non-Euclidean space.
And
So where does this lead?
to be precise, the only reason it's specifically 2 feet is because OSHA requires it to be 3 feet for open space, and fuck OSHA. Anyway,
Facts.
it is specifically, precisely a 2 foot wide gap. And so Richard's just gonna walk back to there, and he's gonna shimmy himself all the way to one end, where there is a very definitely not ominous looking lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Oh no.
Giant fucking lever.
Yeah.
He used all those fucking
He pulls the lever.
And what happened?
He pushes the lever.
Just for shits and giggles, it opens a compartment where there's a light switch. It flicks.
And all the power in the building turns on.
Oh, no. That just opens
I just opened the door.
a door downward.
Oh my god.
And
Where does this door lead?
the bottom floor just has a drop down ceiling. That's all that. We could have just crawled up somewhere and did the bottom floor.
That tracks.
So it's just
No,
the
no.
room
I,
next to the
to
camera room?
clarify, not the entire bottom floor. Specifically, the camera room has a drop down ceiling.
Oh,
Because
remember, you're in the room next to the camera room.
to the right of the camera room.
This is a slide, man.
Yes, it is. Anyway, the camera room. Richard put a drop down ceiling in that one because it felt too open, for him to be
Watch.
I'm so excited
grumpy
for this
in
part.
there.
Grumpy?
I couldn't think of a right word, like moping. That's his moping
Sulking?
room. Yeah,
It's
there
his
we.
sulking room.
Thank you. That's his sulking room. It felt too open for that, so we put a drop down ceiling to make it smaller. Also,
That's the
good
room when you
access.
think about his inadequacies. Anyway.
No. That's the room directly to our right.
Yeah, that's the room you were just in. No, I'm kidding. That's the attic.
He's also been
That's
doing
the
that.
cherry eights.
He's also been thinking about his inadequacy the entire process he's been doing.
Oh, yes.
And going, should I simplify this or make it longer? I don't know.
So do you go down? Does
So-
it just go into the camera room?
It drops down into something that's designed to look like an air vent, but is also not an air vent that leads to the drop down
What? It's an attic?
above the camera room.
So we
I
all
need
crawl
that.
through this
Well,
vent.
No, because this is an old warehouse, so like the
You know
vents
funny,
are exposed.
What have you three been up to?
I've just been Here. guarding the door. I had it in my mind, I'm guarding the door, and you're off doing this.
So Mallory's the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the only one who followed her. The rest of us are still at the.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're just like,
You just rebuilt the fucking Winchester Manor, but worse.
Literally.
Worse! Worst!
Worst to
Worst,
serve.
it's the right word.
worse than worse.
Since this is a warehouse, like the air vents are very exposed, and they're like the classic 3 foot by 4 foot cubes.
So
you know,
do you crawl through this air vent?
this air vent is very specifically designed to look like it's connected to those, but it also isn't. Just so people would assume it's part of that
Does it
system.
lead to the camera room?
Yeah, it leads to the drop down
So what
ceiling above
happens?
the camera.
Are you
room.
following him, or you just want to watch this?
Following him.
Do you fall down into the camera room?
He's looking at the panels above the drop down ceiling, like,
Which one is it?
what do you think they're standing? Like which panel do you think got the best? Like, voila, I am here.
I'm so excited.
Oh, if I know that.
Which panel gonna give me that je ne sais quoi when I get in there?
I want to cut this up and see how long this is.
Too long.
Too long. It's the reason. It's the answer.
Okay. That is a 10.
There's no
Actually-
way, there's no way for you to figure out where they're gonna be.
Well, if the wind guy, I'm assuming, is standing directly in front of the doors, where would that put us in terms of panels? So we can drop down on this guy's
By the
head.
way, the panels
to go directly above the door.
the
like-
panels directly above the door are marked for like a reference point of like,
This is where the
Where-
doors are.
and also the panels above like important don't jump down here shit are
Cameras.
also, are also
Cameras.
marked with don't
Here's your
jump down here.
Here's your massive.
Which one of them is
PC.
like the chair right in front of the camera room where you can drop down on that?
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Best opening though. Maybe the one right before that.
There's also to clarify in between the chair and where all like the monitors are. To clarify, in between the chair and where all the monitors are, there's like a solid 3 feet of oak desk. There was a panel specifically,
So he can
Up-
drop down onto the chair.
specifically to onto the oak desk. It's a very sturdy desk.
Oh, okay. If you want to make an entrance, probably drop on the desk. If you want to be silly, drop down 2 panels in front of the desk so you can probably land on Cyclone. Where's the breaker?
Breaker. That's gonna be
Breaker, back
eeny,
to
meeny,
my
miny, mo, that panel.
It's probably right next to your chair. No, you're right.
On the
It's almost certainly out of arm's reach of the chair. It's 3 turns to the left from the door.
This has been going on so long. Just do it.
Okay.
Just do it.
It's that panel. Just jump
Yeah.
down that one. It's gonna be right there.
You drop.
So is that
You drop
on the
on the
opposite
desk.
side of the wall from the doors?
Do it.
Is the breaker on the opposite side of the wall from the doors?
It's gonna be on the left side of
Okay.
the room.
From the doors.
From the doors. Yeah, left from the
So
doors.
you go into the doors.
Which
on the left.
happens to be pointing towards the east side.
Not the least.
I hate that you're actually right there.
Yeah. Where do you both drop?
I'm going to wait to drop until he's dropped on the desk.
Okay.
I'm going to tap the earpiece.
To clarify,
Hello.
the panels above
So
the
where's
desk,
the desk?
the backing of the panels above the desk are plate steel, and there is a lever. Specifically, the ones above the desk,
So open them.
because that would 100% be the most dramatic method.
Okay. Where is the desk? Like
Is
to
it-
the doors.
It's through the doors, 10 feet, and then you turn right.
So it's on the right.
No, wait, I said that.
No, it's on the
It's
left.
on the left because it's not next to the breaker box.
The breakers are on the left.
Yes.
I'm getting
So it's on the
myself-
right.
It's on the right.
Okay, it's on the right.
It's on the east.
no,
on the east.
left would be east. So
It's on the west,
It's on the west.
West.
which is also the east.
That's because Richard likes to watch the sunrise and sunset. So
There's no rooms.
I know it's a matter of principle.
What do you do?
I'm letting him drop down first.
Richard gets sitting on those nice sturdy panels, you know. Has his hand on the lever and goes, now for the line to say.
She's going to walk over and pull the lever.
Richard, halfway through this plummet, she goes, fuck it. Wrong lever!
As you start falling, the wind picks you up, moves you, and pushes you through the door.
Hold up. How does the wind open the door?
No. Through the door.
Just
I know the door's open inward.
through the door.
Oh, so the doors are now broken, which
Yes.
means they can't close the door in our faces now.
No, but this is funny. What happens is, and you're just like, wrong left. Fuck. And you're right at the door.
Do I have time?
I'm assuming they're
the door.
like,
I'm not-
on the side
Yes,
of the
I
door.
would
As
not
you
sit in
see,
front of the door.
after 30 minutes, Richard goes flying through the doors. You take 2 harm.
To clarify, do I have time to throw a knife before I get out of
What
the
the
door?
fuck? But you do see Richard, and you just hear wrong lever.
How many people are in that room?
One.
If
One?
you
It's
threw
just
a
one?
knife, the wind would throw it at you.
No, because it's here and there. It's
But anyway, you see Richard just thud against
now
the
the
door,
doors-
breaking it open.
Now the doors can't be closed.
Good news, myself. I've got the doors permanently open.
Richard declares.
Well, he's correct. So let's go.
Without missing a beat, Jose is just gonna run as fast as he can in there.
Are you dropping down at this
Yes.
point?
Are you gonna
I'm going to
turn
wait
off-
for a little bit of commotion.
You would see cycle. Just
Cyclone.
Hold on. The panel's like dropped down, right?
it's
We're
open.
gonna have to reset.
Well,
them.
no. Except for the ones above the desk, which
Does
was
it open
speckled.
like
The
this,
other
or
ones
does
are
it
just-
open like?
Yeah, but like it's still open. I can look through it.
Yeah.
I want to see where he is.
He's standing not directly next to the breaker, but on that wall. No, sorry. He's standing. The breaker's on the left wall, right?
Yep.
He's on the wall directly across from the doors.
Oh, okay. So the back where I expected him.
But you don't need to drop on him. Breaker's right there,
Yeah.
and you know what? You're not trying to be silly.
No, I'm not.
So
So is the whole reason the person caught me with the gus because I wanted to say a line?
Yeah.
God damn it.
and she pulled the lever early. Also, you're so easy to spot when you fall.
Yeah, I suppose it's fair that the lever would make some sound, you know. It has to be great.
No, though,
I haven't kept
you're
up with the
A
WD-40.
person thing falling from the ceiling.
Falling isn't exactly that fast.
But you,
I mean,
you would be
9.8
able to see
meters
into
per
the room
second.
as soon as
Pretty
they
bad.
started running. Oh,
Especially when you only have to fall
Hey.
3 meters.
you would see Cyclone with his hands up. You would see like some gest of air to kind of like come at his hands.
2 meters. Something like that.
Your last man of gold. Stand down.
We've talked about this, Mike.
I know we
did
have.
Turn everything to gold.
Minus.
This is the end. One way or another.
Minus.
He asked me to be here personally, protecting this place, and that cunt.
Hey!
Actually, don't you mean?
No. The A was to the insult. He's like,
I know.
hey, I'm not. We can't say that word.
Yes, you can.
That's rude.
Valerie, like, you idiot.
It's not that bad of a word. Calm down.
Coyote
It's a
and
power.
Golo are done.
There are worse words.
I'm not racist. I don't use that
Wait,
word.
go
Who was it?
Taking Andy with him.
I can't believe you're mouth with that.
Guys,
Huh?
can you repeat that? I did not hear it.
You got to go out fighting, take out a couple of you.
Oh, I didn't catch you.
He tried to
Really?
convince
No,
me
I- you
differently.
could
I
use that word.
persuaded him.
Him
Down.
Your
Yes.
mom.
So do you think that you are going to walk out of this room and go back to gold?
Probably.
Right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
Oh,
I
there's a
should see
choice.
you. What? Let me out of here alive.
Gold is dead. He will be.
I love his opening line of "Gold is dead," a blatantly false
Yeah.
statement.
You know what? He's
Nor can you
manifesting.
guarantee such a thing.
Yes, I can. We have a group going to him now.
You think he's not ready for you?
Dude, we're 3 days.
We don't care.
I know. Going to fold today.
I'm bluffing.
My ribs hurt.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, windy boy.
Can I force their hand?
Let's keep going first.
Okay.
I'll keep this going.
Alright. I told you I have no intention on killing you. I told you that when you were in my house.
Appreciate it.
I gave you
like
sight.
psychic.
That was not my intention. The man that I hate, the man I want dead, apparently killed him. That was not me. That was not us.
Extra possibly guarantee Gold's demise.
With a bullet? Or am I missing
Shut the
something?
fuck up!
With a knife?
The adults are talking.
Because we stood
You
together
can't
and all of
say
them.
the
is an
adults are
adult.
talking with an accent like that and expect people to take it seriously.
Especially in America.
Yeah, that's she got a point, dude. You're in America. You got that accent. Nobody's taking you for real.
Where's your
You're
green
just-
card, pal?
Illegal.
The racism coming from outside of that room is crazy.
Puts the wind and like pulls the door up and say one more fucking word.
One more.
One
Fucking
more
word.
word.
If you lock the door,
Can I roll for dodge?
Can you roll
Can I-
dodge, please?
Because I 100% knew that was coming. I was.
You were asking, and nobody's gonna assist.
Yeah, can I drop on the breaker while he's doing this?
Dodge would be a swift.
Yes.
He gave me a +1 to that, right?
Your swift, yes, +1.
I wrote swift and I didn't write whether or not it was a +1. I just wrote swift.
I got that quick.
I got that speed.
I have a 7.
Great. You get hit by half of the door.
Oh, great.
As you
Wait,
still
what,
take,
what do you mean by half? The door?
you start moving as
What-
the full door was heading toward you.
but it was a double door.
yeah, he only
and it was
moved
broken.
Okay, I got you. I was like, is he just like throwing both of them? Or...
One of them.
And you are able to get a little bit out of the way, so you take 1 damage as it hits your leg. Owie. Thud.
Oh, nice. Now I get disability. Thank you, mate. How did that go?
Just
You wound up insults.
Richard!
Huh?
I'm forcing my hand on you.
I'm forcing my hand on you.
That sounds appropriate.
God, I said that.
That is a 12.
You don't have to win even if he gets a 12 plus a 10.
That would be.
I think you
Now,
get
as a
an
player,
experience
I don't think the
or something like
advance
that.
really helps you.
What's your hand? Hold up.
Isn't it like the
That's only actually
That needs to have player
influence their
names.
action. I didn't look at this one before. It's on a 10 plus. They do what you say.
For now,
On a 12 plus, because I have advanced, they do your request to the best of their ability.
Mark one experience and get one
Richard's
plus one
probably like-
forward.
He's quietly mocking you with his hand.
Yep.
I say quietly. He is 100% going.
He doesn't hit the lights,
to himself.
by the way.
so you just fall down.
Yeah, fall down, pull it open, and slam those after he was.
There is still some glowing from. Now, power dampers are off. His suit still had. It's not like it's glowing, but still, he's not. It's also.
Whose
you know,
suit are we
daytime.
talking about?
Cyclone.
There's
It's
not.
also daytime.
There's not windows in this room.
No, I know, but there's still some light bouncing around. So it is now dark, but you can still hear the.
Okay.
Light
Cyclone.
isn't lighting anything
No.
up, is he? Okay.
In fact, this is interesting.
This is really bad for him
but
because
that-
two of us can sense him.
To clarify,
Yes.
there would still be light because the cameras and stuff should be
Yes,
on
yes,
backup
there's still
power. So
illumination
all
from
of the
cameras.
monitors should be on.
Yes.
So he should be backlit.
Actually, instantly enough, the area around the parts where light is at are darker.
Darker than black.
Cyclone.
Van's black.
You're at a blatant disadvantage. Please stand down and leave. Listen to me. I know you want out of this. We talked about this. You don't have to die, and you do not need to answer to Gold. He's done for.
How can you guarantee that?
I mean, you could help kill him. It's an option.
Join with us.
If you join the Alliance, we can take it down. We have Zolo, and we all die together.
Like one big happy family.
Hey,
You'll
I
kill us anyway, or you'll die.
mean, as Benjamin Franklin put it, we must surely all hang together, or we will all hang
How
separately.
much choice is it?
Good playing words.
It's the only choice.
Join you or die? Sounds a lot like something.
Please,
This is
I do not want anyone.
This is a fight we don't want to take. But if you're helping Gold, we can't have you doing that.
I don't want anyone else to die if they don't have to. Please listen to me.
You will influence.
This is a pristine time for Richard to speak up.
No.
Such a good time. I could do
You
it.
were told to twist your hand.
Okay.
I
Wait,
know. I think that's
are you
why Richard's
carrying-
not.
Are you carrying the rag around with you, or did you let it go?
He dropped that thing a while
Kidding
ago.
me?
That is
Richard
in his
used
mouth
that rag
right
to
now.
make a Molotov cocktail that
that
he just
is a
proceeded
6,
to throw
but
into
I'm
a
using 4
concrete
tokens
room
to make that
Oh,
10.
fair.
Okay.
to watch it
Okay.
burn.
Say so. Say not the thing again, but say something else.
There is nothing to fear. We are not him. We are so much better, and you know it. You know in your heart. You can trust me. Think about the day in our house.
What if I got myself into?
It's okay. Let's make this right.
Oh, one day.
He told me to come here after so they went off his so I knew why.
That makes sense. Zolo didn't know you were here.
So,
He's
Zolo
here
is
with us.
He's our father.
no, it's
This is it, Cyclone. Gold's done.
chains. His head on a platter. I'm not gonna believe that.
Then make it so. Join us. They'll die.
I'm helping you.
They will die. There will be no person that wants to kill you.
That needs to move. That was on camera.
They will be dealt with.
And you can promise there won't be any repercussions.
I promise. I can pull many strings. More than you think.
Can you roll on more influence their actions?
Of course. That is a 7.
Would anyone like to assist?
Ritual assist.
Only one of you can assist at a time.
Elias assist.
Oh. Assist Miranda uses grit.
Wait, hold on.
I gotta...
What's your grit?
Good enough.
What's your grit?
My Richard's great.
What's his grit?
Oh, it's fantastic. Mine's,
Okay, Elias.
mine is a +2. My
Oh,
fist
then
is
you-
a +2
Then why aren't you saying anything?
because you haven't been needing my help with this. You've been doing it all yourself.
You've been doing great by yourself.
Yeah, I need help though.
I'm just suck my little nuts.
I was gonna say. Yeah?
I got a 5, so.
Is that so, pal?
Huh? No. Why do you say Mallory?
To assist him, and this is to get him to join us. If I'm reading the situation correctly.
Stop helping Gold and help you fight.
Everything's set in place. We have all of it. We have all of his resources pinned down, and will be stripped away within the week. Nothing will be left of his.
In fact, that's why we're here.
Oh, he's watching.
In 3 days. 2 days.
2 days we run several assaults. Do you want to fight Gold yourself, or do you want to take everything from him?
Make him a call.
Okay, then you're with me.
Hey, before you go, can we talk like some common kidnapping like courtesies?
I did not apologize for my actions.
You could have at least picked a clean rat.
I didn't choose it.
That thing tasted like shit.
How do you know what shit tastes like?
Not my choice.
You probably
I probably wouldn't have get
You
it.
might look like the kind of person who
I
wasn't
probably
bullied
wouldn't
in
have
school.
get
lights
you.
are
Sir, in fact, I actually might enjoy your company if you weren't insulting my fucking ass.
I don't think that's how they
Leans
say
over
it.
and looks.
I don't care.
I mean, you got a pretty nice ass, to be fair.
Keep drinking your mouthwash, please.
Maybe swallow it.
No, that's what the cyanide
will make
cabinet's
you
for.
drink it.
Anyway,
Alright, let's get out of here.
Cyanide. He said.
Okay.
turns the thing on. Just make sure your cameras are back online, and we'll have
You'll be
everything.
You'll be able to find the dampeners. They're in every major room in the house.
Sounds wonderful.
can I like?
I'll go
dibs?
collect
Can
those.
I? No.
They're not that
You can have a
strong,
couple.
but they're strong enough to stop you.
Richard walks up to his chair, sits in it very slowly, and just
It's warm. It's warm.
Somebody's been sitting in your chair.
How do you feel about that, pal?
Hey, Sarko,
Yeah.
were you sitting in my chair?
Yeah. I think I've done it in a couple times. Anyway.
You
let's
did
get out of
what?
here. You did what?
Get him out.
Joke. Let's go.
Yeah, Mallory's
Joke.
collecting the
We
power
leave.
dampeners.
Fucking joke.
So you walk out. Rita and Zolo would have been watching the perimeter. As you're walking out, you see.
I leave as well because they turn back on, so light's in pain again.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I turned them off as I'm collecting them.
He's still in pain until you do that.
Well,
Yeah.
they're one per major room, so just turn off the one inside this major room, and then he's good.
I'm still
True.
The only major.
Elias is
the
like, I'm
dark
still
room,
gonna
the camera room, and probably a couple other rooms, like one where you store a bunch of your stuff.
So it's like 4.
Armory.
Mallory, as you would go into one of the rooms that has a power dampener, and you would see a time bubble in the corner.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be stupid.
I forgot that room was there.
Titus is like, what?
Just said, one, in quotations, I do not apologize for my actions. Two, why is Richard looking at talking about some dude's ass?
He said I was insulting his ass. I had to clarify it was not insulting his ass. It was a
Just the
nice-
rest of his body.
Yeah, specifically his vocal cords.
So, as you exit, Zola and Maria will be there. How'd it go in there? As Cyclone walks out, you see him go like some lightning bolt.
It's fine.
He's with us, like you.
What about? Why not Caleb?
Gone.
Not right.
Left.
You convinced him too?
I convinced him to leave.
Hey, also to clarify, what was with that explosion? Like, did y'all break my building?
Maybe.
They threw a grenade. Besides, they threw a grenade.
I'm trying to figure out if I hate the guy
John
who
flies
grabbed
down
me
as he
with a
was
rock
flying
and
around making sure
rag.
nobody came. Mallory. John flies down as he was up there making sure no one came in. I didn't see anybody coming this way, but that doesn't mean there won't be.
I'm trying to figure out who I
Okay.
hate more: the guys who blew up part of my building, or gagged me with a rotten rag. And it's surprisingly difficult to find
John
out.
is making a face like,
Okay.
yeah, I think that was the guy on your roof. Yeah, he
Does
was trying to get them
Richard
off.
does Richard notice his face
Yes,
being
but
made?
he was trying to get them off. I think from what I was seeing from up high. In
You mean the guy whose
sky.
specialty was long range guns?
Yeah.
He had a grenade.
Yeah. What's
he
weird
had,
about
he
that?
had potent enough grenade to cause actual damage to my building, in more than just bullet.
Tis but a flesh
Carson just
balloon.
said Richard should be introduced to Tim.
Richard, I will not lie. There are many hand marks on the side of your wall.
Like you put paint on your hand and just like,
No.
Like I dug my fingers into the stone.
Yeah.
how the fuck did you?
Ability.
I've changed since we last met.
I didn't do
Obviously,
any
he's wearing
damage
a
to your
different-
building.
In fact, we all have.
Obviously. Look at his shirt.
It's true. I wear green
Look at his
shirts.
mask now.
America.
Looks like you're crying blood.
Thank you.
And bleeding it out of your nose.
Yeah.
That's
You
one.
okay? Is it a
As,
medical
as you
condition?
guys are going, Solo stops Mallory and. Does everyone else keep going? I'm assuming you stay in your. Are you going to stay in your warehouse for now? Is that a good idea?
Oh, it's most certainly not a good idea.
Are you gonna do it?
But would he?
Just to spite them, yeah.
I
no
feel
problem.
like he's too attached to the building at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can go
He's
ahead.
like, now it's part of me.
Make sure to defend it a little bit better. I'd leave people here,
Well,
but
they
we actually
asked
need all the help we
nicely
can.
the first time. Dicks.
This is my hole. It belongs to me.
So those posts both.
I've got a billion for the
Zaya
building damage.
and, you're being muted. And,
Rude.
and Mallory is up. So, are you guys planning on doing the whole big resource takedown in a couple days?
Yeah.
Yes.
Phil's gonna want me at the main base. I won't be able to help with that.
Don't kill anyone.
Unless it's gold.
You remember
Inside the
Harvey.
building.
Yeah, that's
When you see him, you attack. Not Harvey. Gold.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. If you meet a man named Dominic, tell him I wish him well.
Sure.
No. But say it anyway.
Stay with Gold for now. About 3 days' time, we should be raiding the place. Okay?
Who should I expect?
A lot of people. Dominic, Harvey, a couple of others. I think Becca's going to be there.
Just look for Harvey.
Harvey's the important one.
I'm gonna go head out.
I suppose we'll see you around.
Owen.
Is it?
Thank you.
You're welcome. As he leaves. As he leaves.
I'm making sure nobody else mentioned when we were doing the raids, right? I was the only one who mentioned the timeline on that.
Yeah.
Okay. And for Aaron's information,
Mhm.
every time I mentioned the raids, it was I said 3 days from now.
I knew it!
So the raid is happening 1 day earlier than I told him.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm just misinforming this man.
I knew that you were saying 3 days.
I was. I have been
Damn.
saying that.
Well, he said
Entire-
3 days. 1 game day
So,
ago.
would anyone else like to do
No.
No. I mean, we need to go back and plan for the rest of the raids.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one thing.
I'll let you know something after this.
Richard's getting intoxicated with alcohol. It's a very long weekend. Probably having withdrawals.
I want to mute yourself, mister.
Who are you calling?
Darren.
You look at your phone as you see several missed calls from Darren.
Okay.
Hosea?
Darren.
Hello?
It's me.
I've been calling you.
I see that.
You haven't been answering your phone, so I got worried.
I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
What happened? What's been happening? I haven't heard from you in a few days.
We've started.
Started what?
You know what? We can't talk on the phone about this.
Right. Okay. Good.
I didn't kill anyone.
Really? That's good. That's good.
His men. I talked them down.
Really?
All of them that were left.
You did.
Yes.
How? How?
I've had some revelations these past few days. And Harvey has helped me understand a few things, as well as Arthur.
I see.
Darren,
Yes.
I think. Do you want to go on a date with me?
What?
I think I'm ready. Let's give it another shot.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with Titus in front view. I switched to a different camera view, but unfortunately I didn't change the camera that was on me. So it's just Titus full view.
Do you want to go on a date? Just Richard reaction.
Richard reacting to state.
It's not really the best. Hey, alright, guys. It's not really the best time for that, Hosea.
It will never be the best time. Please.
If we're alive at the
We will be.
if
When. Trust
When.
me.
I'd like that.
Thank you.
Is that why you're calling?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like that.
I will talk to you soon.
Okay. I await that call. And don't wait 4 days.
I
Like
will
I
not.
worried.
I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Darren.
Nobody has. And that is where we're going to end this session of Eternal. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And can you do it? Because Carson can't?
And we will see y'all later. Bye!